can't wait on their affirmation. You can't wait on their approval. You can't wait on their support. Sometimes you just got to run and look behind you and say, everybody who wants to run, run, but I can't stop running because you're not running with me. Listen to me, hear me. You can't stop chasing your dream just because somebody in your life won't chase it with you. You can't stop believing in yourself just because somebody in your life won't believe in you. You can't stop chasing the dreams of your life just because when you know when you do it, you're going to have to do it all by yourself.
Oh, well, hello there, everybody. Hello and welcome in. And hello, Kefal, how you doing? It's your worker boy. Thank you for wishing me welcome. Thank you. How are you doing? Welcome in, welcome one, welcome all. I just added a new channel point thing that I thought would be fun. It doesn't have a sound yet because I didn't get it, or I haven't put it in. But I just found a big pile of trivia questions. I mean, it's a pile of trivia questions. Actually, it's 2 piles. So I thought, hey, that could be fun. You could ask for a trivia question. That could be fun. Fun thing to do on stream, as per usual. I'm just gonna have to put in a little sound cue thing so I can actually hear when it gets added, but it should be fine. It should be out. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We are here to play video games. So yeah, welcome in, everyone. Still adapting to the new schedule, but we're getting there. We are getting there, and we're back in the disco Elysium. We're gonna solve this murder, and I cannot remember where we were. I do not remember where we were in the game. So we'll jump in. I'm gonna read all the notes, see where we were. I remember where we were. I just don't remember the details, so to speak. So we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Tis Friday tomorrow, after all. So hopefully people. I remember exactly what happened now. We stole a poop-covered jacket, and we are walking around the area down here. Right. Are we doing anything specific though? We're gonna read through here. Lucky I could start the stream a bit earlier today than planned. I think I did put in 6:30 p.m. on the schedule. I might have to change it to 6 because I feel like I'm gonna wait a week or two before I do it. But I feel like it's gonna be 6, more closely to 6, because I've tried it out now, both Tuesday and Thursday, and it seems like 6 is a good one. 6 is a good one. But yeah, we'll see. Right now, it's time to read. Lovely. What are we doing? Gee, we wanted to send Kim away. That's what I remember. I remember us trying to send Kim away on a mission. Now he was gonna take the corpse to the coroner, whatever, autopsy guy, Mr. Processing. Something like that. I can't remember exactly. Let's see. Okay. We're just gonna start from the bottom, move our way to the top, see if we can't figure this out. Also, hopefully we'll have internet this whole stream, but it's been working since after the big technical reset this Tuesday. It's been working ever since, so hopefully it will continue working. But if the stream suddenly just loses connection, you know, I know how to fix it now, so you know, give it 2 minutes and we'll be back online, baby. But yeah, hopefully it will never happen again, because if it does, I'm gonna be a sad boy, and we don't want Bridge to be a sad boy. But Bridge needs to be an informed boy so he can make the police decisions. Sing karaoke. We have a sad song tape. We just need to listen to it to make sure it is a sad song, and then we can listen to karaoke. Or we can sing karaoke. We're not gonna listen to karaoke, we're gonna sing. So that's gonna be good. We're still looking for a way into the secret passage. Have not figured that one out yet. We're gonna ask around about the tattoos, because we don't know about the tattoos yet. This one seems to maybe be broken. Might be broken. Because we are asking, or we can't ask Gart about this. He will not say anything. The option isn't even there. There is no option to ask him, so that might be broken. This one we don't want to do. I don't want to do this one. It's just find booze and drink it, but we're sober now. We're sober now. We're not gonna drink booze no more. This is again find the gloves. Ask the girl. This is what we're kind of doing. We're gonna try and do this one. This one should be we should get up to the car and ask the car once again. And if the car ask the car, we're gonna use the radio on the car to ask the person on the other side of the radio. But if that doesn't work, we're gonna send Kim away, because we were waiting for this one. But if that doesn't work, we're gonna send Kim away anyways. And then this is what we're doing. We're finding him. That's why we're on this side of the river. This is what Kim is gonna do. Send the victim over to the processing thing. Find the murder weapon. We have the locate a firearm. That's good. Okay. Forge the signature. We can do that. We can forge the signatures. We're gonna do that. So forge the signature force the signatures, find the little girl with the gloves, locate the cryptozoologist. That's 3 things. When Kim's not around to stop you, we're gonna do this today because Kim is here. Who the fuck is Clashe? Right, that's the lady. That's the sexy lady. Again, the sexy lady. This one she might not want to ask. She might not want to reply to this one because she's still collecting her thoughts after the murder. But this one, definitely. Kim, because Kim was the sort of, hold up now. You shouldn't be asking about these sorts of... He does that all the time. Hold up now. You shouldn't be asking these kinds of questions. And I say, Kim, stop cramping my style, man. Right, we need to listen to this tape as well. We need to paint the wall. And we need to call the station about the dead body. So, some good... Okay, let's do this first. Let's talk to people first.
And
Hello.
Mikhail noticed the windows, especially with how there are no windows on the south side.
It's 11.
This was to deal
It's
with.
almost lunch already. Fuck. We need to, because we want to send Kim away as well, and we want to do the things. Sheet.
You officers, come to investigate the historic subtext of West Martinez? I'm Tran Heilestam.
That sounds very
I was just telling my
Netherlands.
son about
That
this
sounds
building.
very
Not
Netherlands.
a lot of people realize the historic significance here. Very rich in hypertext.
Hypertext.
Nice to meet you.
Hold on. Hypertext? Wait, what was that about the windows before? You and Kim know each other?
No, I can't say that we've met before.
No, they
But
don't.
I've heard of Kim, of course.
Oh, of course.
Mikhail,
He's
say hi
famous.
to the officers.
This little kid there, right? Hello, officers!
Mikhail's a little tired today.
Yeah,
He
aren't we
spent all
all?
night trying to run Orbis on his radio computer. Have you heard of it? It's a
No.
programming language used in Grad. Quite tricky, but he wanted to play this Grad-made adventure program. We've been getting really into Worms lately.
Worms. I also love the Worms.
The man speaks in the artificial cadence of a professor.
Oh.
Or someone who's been on too many radio shows.
So he's either a professor or a radio presenter. Interesting. I would not have, looking at him, that's not the conclusion I would have made.
But I assume you're not
He looks
here
like a
for joining
banker.
Worms when there are so
Or a
many real things
dentist.
to see. Just as I was telling Mikhail before,
It
this
starts
is
with
where
Bridge
the
and ends
coalition
with
landed in 08.
man.
We could be
That's only
standing
because
on
I'm
what is
so
the most
annoying. So every
interesting
time
landmark
people
in
go,
Revolution.
man. Nah, just kidding. Hello, Ember. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the new and improved schedule. That's very weird. We're streaming evenings now. Woo. That's how hyped I am. Nah, just kidding. How are you doing? Welcome in. Hope everything is going well for you. Tis Friday tomorrow, so week is poofing on by. It's almost the weekend. Evening streams, fuck yeah. Yeah, it's nice to be able to stream. You know, I recently started a new job, had to switch up the whole schedule. Still managed to fit some comfortable streams in, which is nice. Because you can always fit streams in, but they still have to be comfortable and fun. You shouldn't stream just for the streaming. You should stream because it's fun. And I loosened my microphone a bit. Yeah, there we go. I am not. Oh, I haven't been a chef for 7 months, I think. I quit that job. I studied and started my own company, and now I work as an educational manager. Chef how did I end up here? So yeah, it's been a journey. So yeah, no, I didn't work as a chef for 7 months. I quit that job in June, May, June. I'm gonna say June, but I'm not sure. It could have been May. I'm gonna say June.
Wow, get a load of this guy.
So yeah,
He
it's
really
been a
enjoys
journey
his
for
trivia.
sure.
The Orbis program.
And I moved, as you
was
can
named
maybe
after
tell.
its
It's a new
Victor
apartment.
Orbis, a cybernetician from Grad. They run
Yeah,
votes
I
in
guess
the
so. Yeah,
Occidental
I don't really talk a lot about jobs. Even though I like my job and everything, especially my new job. I like my job, but I also like to sort of leave the job behind sometimes. It's fun to talk about jobs, but sometimes it's also important not to talk about jobs. But I'm not gonna, if someone asks about my job, I will reply. It's not that I don't want to talk about my job. It's just that, it's easy when you talk about jobs. It's easy to stick to that subject for a long time, and I feel like that could, like, we are here to have fun and play games and talk nonsense, not important things like jobs. But of course, it's been unavoidable lately because I started a new job recently. I felt like, because without the lighting in the back, it is, as you can tell on this side of the apartment, that side of the apartment, it's fucking pitch black. So I managed to get some lights set up, and they're pretty fun. As you can see, they're pretty fun. Haven't figured out all the things, but yeah, it feels nice. Apartment is nice, lighting is all right. Feels good. Last stream we lost the internet connection, not because of the apartment, but because my router just decided to factory reset itself during the stream. So hopefully that won't happen today. Hopefully that was a one stop shop, you know, no more of that. And yeah, the new job is very good, very fun. I'm enjoying it very much. It feels very good, like very good. Feels like it fits me like the hand fits the glove, so to speak. So yeah, I am really, like, but I am very tired because, you know, new job, learning new stuff, meeting new people, having a lot of meetings. It's just you know, boom, straight into it. So of course it's very fun, and they've planned it very well, but it's just mentally draining because it's a lot of new impressions. So I'm very excited for the weekend as well. I'm just gonna fucking rest because soon it's Christmas. And, you know, with Christmas comes meeting people, so it's just this weekend I cleared my calendar. I am going to have a cheeky fucking lie down and do absolutely fuck all, and it's gonna be nice. I mean, I love meeting people, don't get me wrong. Meeting people is nice, it's fun, but you also need a break now and again. Like, if you're meeting people at, like, starting a new job, meeting, because I'm an educational manager, so I of course have a lot of students that I'm meeting, and then a lot of people from the industry, and then a lot of new colleagues, and then a lot of just people that I should be knowing about. And then of course it's Christmas, so you gotta meet everyone else. It's just a lot. But again, like I said, it's easy to stick to talking work when you start talking work. That's the reason why I don't talk work. But yeah, thank you for asking. I appreciate it a lot. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with work, and I like my apartment very much so far. But how are you doing? That's the most important question. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I don't even know what this guy said. And I mean, and also, like, it would be very. So how about that weather, eh? No, and again, this game is also very hard to talk and play at the same time. It's not the best streaming game, to be fair, but it's still very fun, so I'm not gonna stop. But it's easier to, like, for example, last stream when we were playing Zelda, I can still run around and fight enemies while I'm talking, but here it's like, you know, talking and then this guy starts talking and then, yeah, you know, you get what I mean. So yeah, regardless, the weather is cold, work is nice. It's like, but yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hope everyone's doing well, because it is the Christmas seasons, and it's nice and cheery, but also can be very stressful for some people. You know, it's like easy to stress out during Christmas. It's like one of those periods where everyone just stresses out and goes out to buy all the Christmas stuff, and it's slippery and it's cold. Wait, I'm just gonna read this real quick. The Orbis programming language was named after its inventor, Victor Orbis. Blah 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 blah. But it's just any empty building. All four turn to admire something.
What a lot of people know is this used to be the R&D department of Felt Electrical.
Doing very good. Nice. I like that. Incredibly busy and waiting for waiting for a new PC. Gotta love a new PC. Gotta love. Have you ordered a beast of a PC? Are you gonna build it yourself, or did you order like a pre-built one? That's the biggest question. Are you gonna build it yourself? Because Oh, I built my PC. It's 2 years ago almost exactly now I built this PC that I'm using right now. But I want to build a PC again. I don't want to buy a PC again because, but I do want to build a PC. Okay, I see. Well, that's quite nice as well. That's quite nice as well. It's pick all the parts and assemble it. That's pretty nice. I can definitely get that. It's a beast, but you love to see it. You love to see it. You gotta love a good beastie computer. Like, sure, like, same with my computer. I spent a lot of money on this thing, but it's built to last, you know? I am expecting to get 10 years out of this for sure. Exactly. We're on the same wavelength here. Definitely. But yeah, that's the sort of reasoning here as well. And then also after 10 years, I probably don't have to switch out the whole PC. Probably just like the graphics card and maybe the processor, because it should be built to last, so to speak. So that's nice. I don't think I've ever heard of this Feld Electrical.
That's not surprising. Only a vestigial ink cartridge and ferrotape manufacturer remains.
I'm not sure I like this guy. Not that he's bad in any way, shape, or form, but he's quite boring. He's talking programming and ink cartridge and ferrotape manufacturing.
They started out as a midway
he's not the life of the party, if you know what I mean. But look at him, what a handsome man.
After an aggressive move to Revachol, Feld became a global player in the emerging personal electronics market of the pre-revolutionary era.
Okay. Is this relevant? I'm not sure. Did learn a lot, knew nothing about PCs and the parts necessary to build one. Well, I mean, that's also fun. I remember building my first PC. I fucking knew nothing. And I had some help from a guy at the company where I ordered the parts from, because I was quite young as well. I was 16. But I remember he helping me because I was basically about to order it wasn't as bad as this, but I can't exactly remember what it was. But it was like I was gonna order an Intel processor for an AMD motherboard, basically. It was probably the sockets, just like, oh, this is an Intel motherboard and this is an Intel processors, but the sockets aren't compatible, so you need to have this. And I was like, oh really? Okay, sure. And it's like, yeah, you don't need a power supply with 800 watts. You can get by with 700. It's like, oh, thanks. So it was very nice. And also, this game is Disco Elysium. It is a detective RPG game. Imagine LA Noire in a sort of 50s style, kind of retro, kind of futuristic hybrid thing, where you have lost your memory, but you're a police officer and you're investigating a murder. And it's dark comedy, it's very fun, a lot of dialogue, but very fun. Very fun. Can highly recommend it.
Still, Tricentennial was beating them in business machines. But Feld had an ace up their sleeve. Or should I say, they were developing an ace up their sleeve.
Ooh.
I'm mixing my metaphors here.
I love your metaphors. It's very fun. It's very fun. I can highly. Everyone I've ever spoken to says a lot of good things about this game. It's like, it's the best game. It's so good. And I've had it on my Steam library for like a year or 2 years, maybe even. This is for a long time. And then I decided to try it out, and by God, I do not regret it. It is so good. I thought like, sure, it's gotta be good, but it's great. It's really good. And a lot of laughs as well. I've been laughing like crazy at some places. It's because you do have like you do roll a dice basically and do some checks. You have to succeed and you can critically fail. And obviously, if you can crit fail, fun shenanigans can ensue. So it's quite nice. Very interesting. Let's get back to this later.
It was here in Martinez, possibly in this very building, that they developed prototypes for.
Yeah, I'm not listening. Great. Okay, you know what? We're not gonna talk to this guy. Thank you for all the interesting information.
No, thanks to you for having me and little Mikhail here to pick your brain. A very interesting conversation indeed.
Yeah.
Pick your brain. If anything, This was rather one-sided.
Exactly.
He did the talking.
Yeah, it was very annoying. Oh.
Fairweather, T500.
Right, we conceptualized a thought. This is also a part of the game where you
Remember that weakness you were looking for in the ceramic armor?
Yes.
Like, maybe it can only stop small, fast projectiles, but a large, slow-moving pry bar would shatter it. Or, if I run an electrical
get
current
it
through it,
get ready for a
maybe
friend
it
of
will
D&D night. Oh, that sounds amazing though.
Or
That sounds amazing. I hope you have a whole lot of fun with the D&D. I am very jelly. I would also love some D&D. But thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that a whole bunch. And thank you for popping in and saying hello. Also appreciate that, of course. And good luck with the D&D. Don't die and roll a critical success for me, all right? Roll a nat 20 for me, baby. All right. That's all I ever ask. That's all I ever ask. But yeah, good luck, have fun. Thank you for the lurk. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You never know. Sometimes the dice can be a very mischievous mistress. Okay, so we have conceptualized our thought about finding weaknesses in our armor, so we can maybe use it to our advantage. Look at that. +2 in hand-eye coordination. Very good. Very good. So let's see here. We should conceptualize our homosexual, the homosexual underground, maybe. Because that's what we were doing. We were doing that. Calm water. What's this? Weird jaw? What's this? Okay, let's. I want to. We're gonna do the. Oh, we need to unlock. Okay, we can't do it yet. We need to unlock a new slot if we need to. If we are to conceptualize that thought. Okay, let's go and talk to the cryptozoologist. Let's start there. When we've spoken to him, we're gonna go and do the radio thing on the car and fuck on off out of here. Or tell Kim to fuck on off out of here. Where did the cryptozoologist? He was over here, wasn't he? On the beach. I remember him being on the beach. There he is. That must be him. What's this? Hot loot. Some money. What's this? Let's check. Oh my god. Okay, let's not go up here yet. We're gonna check that out after the cryptozoologist. A boathouse is shoddily constructed. A strong breeze might blow it over. Don't like that. What do we have here? Oversized superstar sunglasses. That's my favorite. How do they look? How do they look? Where are they? Oh. Gives 1 savoir faire. What did these give? Encyclopedia and perception. Visual calculus. Empathy. You know what? I'm gonna keep these guys just because they're so fucking great looking. Oh, just because they're so good looking. This is the cryptozoologist and his friend. Remember he said there was like another guy.
That patch of reeds over there.
Oh.
It's a great place to hide something. Kind of out of the way, being so close to the water.
I can't see anything.
You
Interesting.
don't have a reason to. Yet.
What do you mean? What's this about?
Nothing. Just a hunch.
Okay. It's a great place to hide something, he says. There's nothing. There's nothing. Heavily, okay, military blockades, and what do we have over here? That's something. That's a little can with money. The soggy logs smell of ignition fluid. Still, they won't light up. So light them up. Tiny cages. Carefully constructed. What's this? Shit, we need to investigate these things. You there! Are you the cryptozoologist?
go.
Yeah.
Nice and easy.
Oh,
No way out, little guys.
look at
Not out of this jam.
Wow, what a guy. I love him already. Look at him. He kind of looks like that, you know, I can't remember his name, the actor who plays, he's in Hot Fuzz, he's the farmer who can't speak, he's in Game of Thrones, he's Walder Frey, he is the caretaker in Harry Potter. Kind of looks like that guy, but a younger, more groomed version of him.
There's a cylinder on the ground in which the man
And
is
with a hat.
arranging some netting. It looks like some kind of trap. He notices you.
It's a trap! I
Who's
had to.
there? Oh, the police. Hello, officers.
And also, that's an Australian accent. I can't do an Australian accent, as you just heard me trying to do an Australian accent.
Is that the police? Why are the police here?
Why are the police here? I don't. Gary and Morel. What a pair. Look at this little background he has as well. What a good-looking man.
Don't worry, Gary. I'll handle it.
You must be Morel, the
To
cryptozoologist.
what do I owe the pleasure?
Your wife sent me.
That's sarcasm. He takes no
Ah.
pleasure from your appearance.
I don't think he likes cops. You don't seem to be happy to see the RCM. Lena sent me. She'd been really worried about you and is waiting for you to get back.
Of course. Thank you for passing along the message.
Don't worry about
That
it.
damn
Look at
water
that.
lock is broken, and we can't go all the way around the 881.
Look, leveled up, gained experience. It's not broken anymore, bitch.
The 881 is a raised motorway that separates Martinez from Jamrock. The labyrinth of streets underneath it makes it
But I
difficult
fixed the
to pass,
waterway.
Not like walking over a nice water lock.
I fixed the water lock. Yeah, that was me. I broke the water lock with my motor carriage. But it's fixed now. You can go back. The water lock's been fixed. We're not gonna... it was fine when I crossed it. Are we gonna withhold the story? He doesn't need to know it was me.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
should
he
really
doesn't
be
need to
getting
know.
back.
He doesn't need to
Gary
know.
could use a hot shower and a warm beer.
Oh yeah, you smell like shit.
Did he say we can go back now?
I did, Gary.
Yes, Gary. We can go soon.
Yes.
If you see Lena, tell her I won't be long.
All right then.
Sir, your wife is waiting for you.
I just have to do one more round.
Okay.
See if the phasmid has taken
Phasmid?
the bait. Then we go.
Phasmid. What are you looking for? He's looking for something. He's a cryptozoologist. He's looking for some kind of cryptid or phasmid, I guess. Tell me about this phasmid you're looking for.
Well, first of all, it's damn difficult
Is it
to
invisible?
find, which is why we've been knee-deep in the reeds laying traps for it.
What makes it so difficult? It's gotta be, oh, because it's invisible.
Good question. Being a phasmid of the order Phantasmodea, a ghost insect, it disguises itself as plant matter. In this case, the
Of
reed.
course. It's a
Awful
ghost
lot of
insect.
reeds around. aren't
Yeah. Oh. Phasmid. That's a streamer, mainly streaming phasmophobia. That's what I was thinking. I was also thinking straight to phasmophobia. They're everywhere. I mean, that's all right because I like phasmophobia. It's kind of fucking nice. I'll show you one, Morel. I can boot up phasmophobia right now, Morel, if you be into that. But also now I get why we got a little intrusive thought thinking about, oh, something could be hiding in the reeds. And this guy just said, these guys like hiding in the reeds. Maybe we are cut out to become a cryptozoologist.
And I suspect it may have also developed other specialized techniques to protect itself from predators or scientists in our present case.
Well, they're not able to protect themselves from cops, so we should be able to find them. Yeah, no. What sort of specialized techniques?
It's my hypothesis that it has evolved certain electrochemical defenses that allow it to interfere with animal perception.
I want to become a
impeding
cryptozoologist.
pattern
Imagine going out in nature looking for
confusing the
things that
visual
doesn't
cortex.
exist. Just making shit up. What a lovely job. What a lovely job. Like, going out here thinking like, oh, there's probably gonna be a ghost insect somewhere. And then when you can't find it, instead of doing the same thing, thinking it probably doesn't exist. Whoa! That's all I can do. Ah. Hello, Red Eye. Thank you for the mustache cam. Thank you for the mustache cam. In the middle of my cryptoid hating rant. Yeah, but I mean, you know, I like the scientific method. I mean, you gotta get your fix. I agree with you. How are you doing, Red Eye? I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Welcome in. But I think like embrace the scientific method. If you have a hypothesis like you know, this ghost bug exists, you go out looking for it, you never find it. Most likely scenario is that it doesn't exist, instead of thinking about, oh, it's probably an invisible ghost bug. That's the not the unlikely. Doing decent on your lunch break. Ah, that sounds good. That sounds good. Ah, I remember when I had lunch break. We've changed up the schedule, as you can see. As you can see, I've changed my schedule a bit. So we are now streaming later in the evening times because I have started a new job. So right now we are streaming 6 p.m. Central European time, which I guess it's about lunchtime for you, which is very nice. And we're gonna keep doing this for a while. Induction as a logical method can never prove a non-existent. Yeah, it's like the absence of evidence. The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. But also, the most likely scenario is the most likely to be true. That's also a case. It should be, yeah. It's about 6:30 p.m. over here, so it's getting close to dinner time. Getting close to dinner time. About 6:30 p.m. Over here.
Yes, it makes perfect sense. You're beginning to suspect there's something paranatural about this phasmid.
Occam, exactly. Occam's razor. Exactly, dude. Come on. You like just fucking use the scientific method, and you'll get far. You'll get far here in life.
He said.
Yes.
These people are looking for a ghost.
Ghost insect. I guess it's like, you usually just say ghost and you mean people, but there could be other ghosts. Like, when people say ghosts, they normally mean ghost people. But they could be ghost insects. Ghost goats could be a thing. Ghost insects, so you're ghost hunters.
No, that is precisely what we're not. We are zoological specialists, looking for an extant species of phasmid.
Zoological specialists, you say. How big is this phasmid?
I'm expecting it to be quite giant. One known species.
Oh, I mean, there's more than one ghost. I mean, maybe there is only one ghost, and that's why a lot of people haven't seen them.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
I agree. I wish there were more ghosts, more ghosts. I wish that was the case. But I mean, like I said, maybe there is just one, and that is the reason why not a lot of people have seen it, but some people claim to have seen it. Now, that's a hypothesis that could be, like, now we need to test it. And if we can't prove it, well, disregard it. Boom, scientific method. Strikes again. Yeah, and exactly, exactly, Kefal. It always feels like it's always humans. It's always the human ghost. What about the ghost? Okay, I guess the Nightmare Before Christmas has the ghost dog. But I want a ghost dog. I want a ghost dog. I want a ghost cat. I want a ghost doggo as well. Just one ghost that looks like... maybe. What if clothing and, you know, like, bed sheets also have souls and become ghosts? And then you could have a bed sheet that became a ghost, so the ghost is a bed sheet. We don't know. Maybe a bed sheet has a soul. What constitutes a soul, you know? Maybe bed sheets also have souls. Maybe rocks have souls. Maybe this paper card has a soul. This is gonna be a very philosophical stream, I can tell. What is a soul? That's a deep question. That's a deep question. Why are you so interested in this stick bug? Aren't there more sensational animals out there?
Typical rookie assumption. Insects are much more sophisticated creatures than those unversed in zoology give them credit for.
So instead of going out looking for like Bigfoot, El Chupacabra, Loch Ness, they are looking for a ghost bug.
Even simply catching a glimpse of the Insulindian phasmid would be the apex of of any cryptozoologist's career.
Ah.
But to study it and its defenses, find out how it stayed hidden so long.
He shakes his head. I've never played the Talos Principle. Is it fun? I've been meaning to play it. Like, sometimes I get like, I should play that game, and then I never do. But is it fun? Is it good? Do you get souls from killing? Yeah, maybe. Like, yeah, but also like killing one creature and getting more souls. Like, what the hell is a soul? You know, it's like souls is just this fluff term. I guess it's just a way of like a lot of things in the olden days when it came to medicine was kind of weird. It's like, how do you make a human? Well, you take a shell, you fill it with 4 types of fluid, and you give it a soul, and boom, you got a human. It's like, okay, sure. About who has souls among many things. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's like, yeah. And I guess, like, you know, it's a whole philosophy. Like, great example, Fallout 4. Do synths have souls, you know? It's like, it's a philosophical thing, but also, like, do the souls exist in the first place? What is a soul? Do we actually have souls? Is it a thing? I don't think so. Maybe some people do. That is fine.
Very little, I'm sorry to say.
I'm not
no
a philosopher. But
so
if I lived in ancient Greece, I would make it my life's mission to become a philosopher. Imagine being a philosopher back in the day, like sitting in your chamber, thinking, having some red wine, thinking some more, and like just going out and testing shit, because they did use the scientific method even back in the day. They did do tests. Like, they didn't come up with the Pythagoras didn't come up with his fucking, you know, theory just by thinking, maybe a triangle is like this. He did some testing. But imagine doing that, just sitting around, drinking wine, lecturing about, this is what I think. Fucking hell, that would be great. That would be great.
Not yet.
Especially the wine part. I guess you can be a philosopher today as well. But it's the sitting in your chamber, drinking red wine and thinking. That's the great thing. Oh, I would love to. I would have loved to as well. But I also feel like those guys probably were quite hard to talk to for some reason. It kind of feels like they would be the very sort of, I think this, therefore it's true. And then you say, oh, all right. Well, that's interesting, but I think like this. That, like, I don't agree with you. And he would like, but I am Plato, because they were quite self-absorbed. You know, they were kind of self-absorbed. It's like, but it would be interesting for sure.
Just out of curiosity,
Kim.
there's no proof of its existence. How do you know it's real?
Okay, Kim is starting to ask the real questions here. How do you know it's real?
I know it's real.
Do you? That's not an argument.
It's clear that his obsession with the phasmid is driven by
Thomas Edison. He was also quite self-absorbed. I guess, yeah. He was also kind of self-absorbed. I guess. Not at all like Nikola Tesla. I don't know. I don't know enough to say. I'm just most of the times I just assume and make shit up. Not make shit up, I guess. It's like it's based on something, but I assume a lot when it comes to things. Aristotle is actually playing with BH. I think, yeah, it feels like it. It feels like that. Because they also, you know, remember they had their sort of protogees. Like, they had their protogees, and people were like, because like Plato taught Aristotle or the other way around and things like that. So they just, you know, it's like, I am the expert. I know everything. You know nothing. I am gonna teach you. So you couldn't really argue with them, I guess. Edison was a dick. I think. I mean, from the little I know, he was a dick. He didn't steal outright, but he did plagiarize a lot of things, and you know, yeah.
By which I mean, we've heard enough first-hand
Touchy
accounts
subject.
to believe
Not
quite
touchy, I guess.
firmly
Just complicated.
that the Insulindian
Complicated.
phasmid is more than mere superstition.
But quite interesting again. History is nice. History is fun. History is nice. History is fun. That's what I like. I recently saw a bunch of pictures, like, before and after they found a bunch of places, like, when they discovered, like, Machu Picchu, for example. Like, they took a picture of when they, or sort of rediscovered it, I should say, when they sort of found it again. So they had a picture of, basically, an overgrown mountaintop. And then they had a picture of how it looks today when everything is excavated and you can see the ruins. And it was very cool to see. Like some of the pyramids from the sort of Maya and Aztec empires, where there was like, it was like a big green hill with a little, it looked like a little stone shed on top. And then after the excavation, all of that green hill was gone and there was just a pyramid. And it was really cool to see. It's like, imagine being like, you know, an explorer just like, huh, that's a funky little stone shack on a hill, and then starting digging, it's like, oh my god, it's not a stone shed, it's a whole fucking pyramid. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's kind of what I've heard what Kefal was saying as well, that Edison wasn't really a scientist, he was an entrepreneur. He managed to sell the things that other people created, basically. Oh yeah, I mean, there's definitely, like, all over the world, we barely scratched the surface on all of the archaeological discoveries that we can make. And that's incredible. That is incredible. What makes you think the phasmid is here in Martinez?
There was a credible sighting here recently.
Oh.
A pair of teenagers described a creature that matched the Insulindian phasmid to an uncanny degree.
Oh.
Despite not knowing what it was themselves.
So we know who they are. We know who those teenagers are.
It's the first credible sign.
They probably lied about it because they're dickheads.
Admittedly,
Or dickheads, as they say. Down under.
But with all the sewage runoff upstream.
Yeah, they still find some ruins from the Vikings as well. Still find some ruins from the Vikings, and but yeah, I know. I guess it's like some places it's easier than others. Like I guess up north, it's the luxury of sort of the cold preserving remains better and stuff. But yeah, there's a lot of fun archaeological
I have to resist the thought. Such an
things to find out there in the wide world
highly resilient.
of
After
our
all,
planet.
It's generally thought to be capable of parthenogenesis.
What is parthenogenesis?
He means asexual reproduction.
Oh.
The females.
Thank you for clearing that up, my encyclopedic knowledge.
Eggs. This makes it easier for a species with a small population to survive.
Females reproducing without males? A travesty. A crime against passion. What the fuck? That's pretty clever.
Yes, Insulindian phasmid.
I thought he said Celine Dion.
That's why it's so damn
Insulin
difficult to
Dion.
catch. But as a scientist, I'll try my
That's
best
what I heard.
to remain
Oh,
dispassionate.
Jesus. Oh. Yeah, and I guess like there are like snow and sand, I guess, is an archaeologist's best friend, because the sand just blows over and it's very easy to sort of brush away. But I guess also, like, the Old West wasn't that old. It's not that long ago. That's the funky thing about America. It's like, all of its history is very recent. And they still like to tear shit down to make room for new things. It's like, yeah, it's quite sad. I remember there was like I can't remember if it was in Boston or New York, but there was like what's it called? A society trying to preserve some like 17th or 18th century buildings that were gonna be they were gonna tear them down to make like modern apartments. Exactly, and it's like it's a bit sad. It's a bit sad. Like, sure, I get it. Some things you gotta tear down for progress, but leave some of it. Have like a Have like a part of the town that's like protected, or like like that's a thing here in Europe, in a lot of cities, where like parts of the city you're not allowed to modify the exterior of. You're not allowed to modify the exteriors of certain parts to sort of keep the archaeological or the architectural style living on, sort of. That's pretty nice. I like that. That's a good, because then you can still renovate the interior. You can still modernize the apartments and the flats and everything, but you just keep the exterior shell to sort of remind us of the history, which is pretty cool. I like that. That's a good concept. America, get behind this. Start preserving history. Just a bit, not too much. Just the archaeology, not the ideals, but the archaeology. The ideals you can start moving on from. Tell me about these traps. Lena seems pretty eager for you to return. Okay.
And I'm eager to return to her, I assure you. But I can't leave before we finish with
Okay,
these traps.
yeah. Finish up the traps and leave.
My wife understands
Yeah,
that
I guess.
just as well as anyone.
Yeah. She married a cryptozoologist after all.
Come on, Morale. We've been soaking out here for days.
This guy's
It's time
voice
to go
actor is...
back.
Come on, Morale. I love him. That's a...
And leave the traps? Absolutely not. I won't let Lena down.
Oh, okay.
Come on. She
Come
wants us
on!
back. I'm soaked up to my nuts over here. We'll both catch reed crabs if we don't dry out soon.
I didn't know this phasmid was so important to Lena.
Of course it's important to her. She's seen it.
She's seen
A
it.
verified site.
He does sound a bit like Squidward, yeah.
Century, and it's hers.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, like the part of town where I live in now, it's like the whole town is a fun little art project. It's like the architectural style is very modern, but still very sort of fun and engaging, and it's like a lot. It's very cool. I like it a lot. But then you come up to Stockholm, and it looks like. I remember I was talking to a guy who was living in Stockholm. And he was telling me that they built like a sort of a whole new sort of area a couple of years ago. It was meant to be like super minimalist, super modern, and it just looks like, you know, fucking the Soviet Union circa 1980. Just gray concrete buildings, super square, because they're minimalist, but it looks so dull and so boring. It's like God. Just put in some wood and make some you know, axes or something. Just Jace.
She's seen it.
Really? She sighted the phasmid?
Yes.
I just imagine this ghost
how
insect
we
being a
first
ghost
came to
snail for
know
some
one
reason. I just
another.
want to see a ghost snail.
But that's her story to
That's all I
tell.
want in the world. I
Not
just want to see a
mine.
ghost snail. I don't know why I'm imagining a ghost snail, but I really want to see a ghost snail.
Needless to say, you must ask her about the mysterious phasmid.
I must ask her about the snail.
Suffice to say, it's long been our dream to find proof of the Insulindian phasmid together.
Ah, that's
Can't
cute.
abandon course now.
He's looking for this phasmid for love. He's doing it for love. Oh, maybe you could go back to the whirling, warm up, and come back and check the tracks later.
No.
No.
The traps need to be monitored on a regular schedule. What would we do if the phasmid were to starve?
Well, it's a ghost.
While we were
Can't
sipping
eat
tea at
anyways,
the
or maybe a ghost can eat. I don't know. A moment of huge about Berlin skyline. Not a single boring town. I remember when I was in Berlin. That was 2008, I think. I remember I really liked Berlin because it was like modern, but not boring, and like I can't say it. It's a tragedy because, you know, basically the whole of Berlin just got demolished in World War II, so everything had to be rebuilt again, and that's why it's very modern. But I remember, for example, in the sort of center of Berlin, you still have the church, that church that's like bombed and broken, and I kind of love that in this weird sense that it's like, you know, a reminder of the past, and then around you have this modern, cool It's very cool. Berlin is very, and I especially love the sort of district where all the embassies are, because they've built the embassies in sort of the style of the country in some places. So like I can't remember exactly, but like, and a good example would be like the Swedish embassy would be a red like wooden house with white accents, because that's a very Swedish thing, and that's kind of cool. That's very cool. Yeah, of course, and that's also kind of sad because there's a lot of history, a lot of old Berlin that's lost to the ages now. You know, you'll never see what the old town hall would have looked like, or you know, the old town or whatever, you know, stuff like that. And that's also kind of sad, Tell me more about these traps. That's why Budapest is really cool, because it got spared a lot from the war, so there's a lot of old buildings there, because it did not get very bombed during the war or anything. Like, the war didn't really do a lot there. It's very cool. There's a lot of old culture there, and it looks fucking amazing. Can highly recommend to go there just for the architecture. Tell me about these traps. I don't care about the traps. What if we check the traps for you?
I didn't expect you to take such an interest in our work here, officer.
Cryptozoology and detective works are very similar. True.
Yes, indeed. Both require a great deal of research, attention to detail, and, above all, persistence.
Persistence. That's the one thing I don't have. What if I encountered the phasmid in the wild?
That's highly unlikely, officer.
Because it doesn't
In the event
exist?
You do. I'll spray you with a pheromone mixture I developed.
Can you spray me now, just to, you know, prevent future exposure to the phasmid?
It's made of musk and research chemicals.
What musk?
The pheromone
Your musk?
should
I hope
attract
not.
the insect to you.
How do
Or at least
you
prevent it
how do you
from
extract
bolting
your
to
musk?
solid. It's
You
quite
take an
potent.
open bottle and
Will
go
last you about a week.
whiffed it into a bottle, and then you have musk. Lay it on me, thick. Yes. Ooh. A thick layer of musk. He douses you with the odd-smelling spray, a double helping, as to present your other armpit, and then gives me a satisfied nod.
I hope you're not buying this. He dispenses it without letting you touch the canister, so it would be precious.
Yeah, I mean,
like holy water.
I think he did work, like, at a university, so he probably, sorry, got a weird little hiccup there. He probably have some kind of education, which means that he probably knows what he's talking about, which is cool, but also weird.
It is precious. A single dose cost me 50 real to develop.
We got two.
Not that I expect you to understand self-financing one's own research.
He looks at the lieutenant with this. Kim! Right, they knew each other. What have we done? Kim! What if there's a phasmid in one of those traps?
Bring it to me at once.
Okay.
Just make sure the trap is closed.
Close the
tight.
trap, ring the trap. Close the trap, ring the trap.
He's not comfortable with the possibility that you'll claim the find, but he's lying about this even to himself.
You're lying. Not to me, that's not important, but to yourself. That's a great, I like that's a good quote.
There are 4 in total. One is to the south.
One's to the south?
On this little peninsula.
Okay,
By the boathouses there.
okay.
It's very near.
I gotta check for, why did we sign up for this? I don't want to go and check traps.
Another we set in Land's End, to the northeast. It's behind a small sand dune there. On your way to the old radio tower, after the church.
Okay, we've been there.
The third is set near the canal, where you crossed, by a concrete slab.
Have we been there?
A big
Yeah,
thicket
we've been,
of
yeah, we
reeds
crossed there.
going up the slope.
Have we been
And
there?
among them,
That's where we came from. Okay.
You should check at least
I
one
hope-
of
I hope
those
this is in
before
my
returning
notes.
to this one, since I just said it. This one's.
I mean, I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't,
But
like, I'm gonna try and
better
do all the
safe and
quests.
stupid than sorry.
Fetching 10 bear. It's a fetch quest. It's just a fetch quest. No, I'm gonna do all of them. But there is a high likelihood of just me not remembering or missing the cue. But I'll try my best as
That seems like
always.
a lot. Do we really have time for this extracurricular venture?
The pursuit of knowledge is its own justification.
Is it?
Yes. Okay. I'm ready. Let's go. Let's get to it.
Right. Which means you two can pack up and go back to the Whirling.
Finally.
Yes.
Someone's talking
And
sense.
don't get me wrong. I am lazy. I'm a lazy bugger. Like,
Thank you for your help.
lazy people
Gary
find
and I will
efficient
start breaking
solutions.
down camp. If you have any
That's
more
just
questions,
now's
how
how it is.
Time to ask. We'll be gone once you get to it.
All
If
right.
it's more cryptid-related business you want to discuss, you'll have time for that.
Good.
later.
Good.
But what if the information is vital? On the hunt.
That's true. Maybe we need some.
What
No,
about
we
if
know.
even
We
to
know
befriend
what to
Gary
do.
there?
We know what
Talk
to
to
do.
him too, perhaps.
We know what to do. If we find a cryptid, close the trap, bring the trap. We have been sprayed. We have been sprayed with the pheromones. We're good. I think we don't need to talk to him. We need to send Kim away. We can't do this all day. We're on a time schedule on this day. Let's see. We don't care about this. Okay, ask about the
Well,
traps.
They may not look impressive.
Let's ask how they work.
But Lena designed them quite cleverly, so I'm sure they'll do the trick.
We're just gonna ask how they work. We're not gonna talk about anything else because we are, like I said, we are on a time schedule. But how do the traps work?
Simple. Attracted by the locusts.
Okay, there's a locust.
The phasmid crawls down the funnel.
Okay.
And
Do
having eaten
snails
its
don't
fill,
eat locusts?
can't
This is
get
not a
back
ghost.
out.
This is not a ghost snail. Snails don't eat locusts.
At least, that's the intention. The net isn't a perfect solution, but we didn't want to use anything that might damage the specimen's delicate exoskeleton.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to leave now. Gary, do you have anything to say?
Hello, I'm Gary. Very
Squidward.
generous of you to help us out, officer.
Fuck, it is Squidward.
Yellow man. I mean, officer.
Wow. Wow.
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows slightly
That's-
and takes out his notebook.
Fucking write him a ticket.
Yellow man. Interesting. This is something to ask him about after a little probing first.
I hope he means yellow as in this sort of coward way, you know? If you're being yellow, you're being a coward. I hope that's the case, because otherwise, this guy's going straight to jail.
I'm just waiting for my friend Morel to finish up with his insect traps so we can return to civilization.
I'm more of a city boy too.
I like nature, just not this bloody coast.
Hey, it's raining as
It's
well.
mostly drunks and degenerates that come here.
Well, we're here.
Degenerates, this man respects authority too much. To see the truth inscribed upon thine own visage. Pretend thou art a paragon of virtue.
Shall we pretend that we are a paragon of virtue? Drunks and degenerates, that's my crew. Sadly, I think I might be a drunk or a degenerate, maybe both. Nobody's perfect. I'm sure you've been tempted to drink. I am neither of those things, I can assure you. I am, by the books, clean as a whistle officer of the law. I am the law. I am not even tempted to touch intoxicants.
I've been tempted on occasion. But
Blasphemy.
someone has to stay strong for Revacol.
Is it Revacol? I thought it was Revachol. They all say Revachol, but this guy, Gary doesn't know what he's talking about. That's why he's an assistant. Oh, he's a crypto-fascist. I didn't even see that. He's a crypto-fascist.
He pronounces Revacol with a hard K.
Look, I knew it was
unlike
wrong.
Other people.
We're not gonna ask him about that. Is this your mug?
My mug? Why would you think that?
You said yellow man. That's not something many people go around saying.
Really? I hear it all the time. All in jest, of
Yeah,
course.
a crypt.
No offense.
Or
meant to
I guess
anyone.
he's looking for fascist forms of government that aren't like there are which existence are debated. I guess would be because that's what a cryptozoologist is. You know, they're looking for like Bigfoot, Loch Ness, those types of creatures that. Their existence is like, do they exist? Do they not exist? Probably not, but some people wish. And I think he's doing this, but for fascism. He's like, I want to find a new form of fascism, but people say it doesn't exist. Still seems suspicious. Did I mention the mug was found at the scene of a lynching? All right, I believe you. You look like a kind of man who knows it's a crime to lie to an officer.
Okay, I admit it. I threw the mug away in the trash
That worked.
container behind the hostel.
That worked.
I know I shouldn't have, and I am very sorry.
Why did you throw the mug away?
You're not going to find me, are you?
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Should we do 100? Should we do 100? I don't think 250 is, it's what crime did he do? He disturbed a crime scene. That's a serious crime. He disturbed a crime scene. You're not allowed to just waltz in and disturb a crime scene. He's getting $100. I know. But this is the thing with this game. You talk to, but I because I have to pause and talk to chat in this game. That's the thing, I have to talk to chat, and I can't talk and click at the same time, because then it's gonna sound like this, where they talk over me, and it's gonna be very annoying.
You have my word.
It's just weird. Which is the sad thing about this game, because it is amazing, but streaming is fun.
Know what got
And I also don't want to. I still, of course, want to
garbage
chat
in
to you
another
guys.
man's
It's not like
property.
I
I've been having
don't want
trouble
people
at
to
work
chat.
lately. The Koikos are price dumping us.
Gotta
out of
get back to work.
competition.
Good luck with work. Hope it goes well. And this is the last stream for the week, so I won't see you this week. So I'll also have a lovely Friday and a lovely weekend. And yeah, hope everything goes well. And thanks for coming in and saying hello. I appreciate that. It's been a hot minute since I saw you. So very nice. Really, really fun.
What did you do, Gary?
What did you do? Wait, what did he say? I don't know what got into me, stuffing my garbage in another man's property. I've been trouble at work lately. The Kokos are price dumping us out of competition.
Nothing. Just answering some questions, helping out the law.
What did you do, Gary? How did you get into the trash container? Did you put the clothes of a murder victim, the man who was hanged behind him, wearing rags, into the trash container?
Officer, please, let me explain. It's not like that.
Gary, what the fuck did you do?
I was only cleaning up. I live right across the yard from where he was hanged, and I saw him stripped naked. All the clothes lying around in the yard, smelling. People are animals,
So someone ripped off the clothes and put them on the ground? Yes. What happened?
Then I came out to clean up the rags because no one else would. I put them into the Whirling's trash, along with a broken mug, admittedly. Okay. I was coming to throw the mug away, and, well, I threw the mug there and the clothes too.
Okay.
Right. It was just civic duty.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was.
I don't think...
Civic duty.
No.
As he shifts uncomfortably, a series of clicks, like the clinking of glass beads against one another as they roll across a hardwood floor. You've heard this sound before.
Okay.
But where?
Where? A clinking of glass. I can't remember. Okay, how did you get into the trash container?
I know a guy who works with the trash collection services, CS Municipal.
Oh.
He gave me a master key for the trash
That's so
containers of
weird.
Martinez,
That's so weird. What?
so I can use the Whirling's trash compactor to store my own stuff. Garbage disposal is expensive as hell. The damn Bohemians run it like a mob.
I see.
I'm sorry, okay?
Sorry, doesn't
I
cut
thought
it.
I could cut costs. I shouldn't have.
I should have given him the
disgraced myself.
maximum fine. I should have given him the 250 fine.
Disgraced? No need for the histrionic, sir. It was, after all, just a...
Tim,
trash
don't
container.
say that. It's another man's property, and we need to find this Gary for dumping his trash there.
He studies his reaction. Gary doesn't answer.
You wouldn't know anything about the victim's missing armor, would you?
Armor? No. I mean, yes. Of course. I know he was wearing armor, but I don't know anything about it.
Are you sure about that?
An infant could see he's not telling the truth. But he's too scared to admit more wrongdoing.
Oh no. Okay. That sucks. What's that strange sound?
What sound?
That clinking I just heard when you moved. Don't mess with me. I think you know what I'm talking about.
I haven't the slightest. There's lots of weird stuff out here in the reeds, though. Insects, trash. Could be the wind shifting some garbage nearby.
The sound you heard was not the sound of something easily abandoned.
No. Okay, let's try the other one.
Armor?
No.
An
Shit.
infant could see
What's that strange sound?
What
The clinking I
sound?
just heard when you moved.
Really? There's lots of weird stuff out here
Okay,
in the
same result.
I hope I could help your
Okay.
Does this mean you were in his apartment, admiring his colonial mug collection? Perhaps it would be interesting to tell him.
Composure. Let's get back to. I'm just gonna. We're gonna see if we can level up. Where's our composure? Composure. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, that's bad. Let's put one in straight away. Let's see if we have anything to put on to increase our composure. We have something that gives -1. What gives -1 composure? Okay, let's remove the boots for now. This gives +1 composure. And how weird is this? Like, you're talking to someone and all of a sudden it's like, wait, before I ask this question, and then you put on some boots, you switch up some glasses, and then it's like, okay, ready now. It's fucking great. Perception. Inland and reaction speed. No. Okay. That's it. Well, we're ready to ask him about the questions.
Always a play. I mean, officer.
Look at that. We went from like 17% up to 58. Roll me those dice.
That shirt looks very uncomfortable on him.
Yes.
Look at the buttons, barely keeping that thing together, as if something is ready to rip out from underneath.
He's wearing the chest armor. Something worn underneath.
Yes, like a piece of ceramic armor.
Stole the armor.
One that makes a clicking sound when the plates meet each other, resembling pearls or marbles, stolen from the corpse in the yard near where he lives.
I see you're a connoisseur of high quality combat gear.
I knew you'd figure it out, officer. I'm sorry I didn't tell you at once.
You sneaky.
I was ashamed of what I did.
I'm
and
the
I
one stealing the
didn't
armor.
want you to know.
We're not detecting falsehood, sire. He's gearing up to admit the truth.
He's gearing up to admit the truth. These are the jokes.
Gary, what's going on?
He stole some armor. That's what's going on.
Later, Morale. I've got apologizing to do.
He's at least he's honest about that. So that's nice.
No, you've got explaining to do.
And apologizing, Kim. Give me that armor now.
He sighs again, hangs his head, and unbuttons his shirt
We got
fully.
2
A
pieces of
cuirass
armor now.
that matches the dead man's boots comes into view. Soon it is in your hands, smelling of his sweat.
Why did you lie to me, Gary?
Because I was weak. I should have told you the moment I saw you.
Yes, you were.
But
Gary,
The hell, Gary? You in trouble?
he's going to jail. He's going to jail, Morel.
I'll explain later.
Why did you really put the clothes in the trash?
Everyone was picking those pieces off him, and I was watching them do it. And they'd scattered his clothes all over the yard. Everything was smelling.
He looks at his feet.
So I went there to take out the trash and started cleaning up. All those rags on the
You
ground.
decided to
him
take the armor
swinging
for
up
yourself.
There, and I had a lapse of honor, sir. I thought, he's a foreigner. They all say he wasn't from here. Only the cuirass was left. So I stripped
Is that how
it
you
off
pronounce
him.
that?
It was early in the morning.
The cuirass?
No one saw me.
I thought it was
I took it with
cuirass,
me.
like a.
It was a mistake. Had I known it'd give you guys trouble,
Maybe you could pronounce it different
I wouldn't
ways.
have. Fuck.
Fuck. I would have.
We're detecting sincere contrition here, sire. He's not trying to flatter anyone.
It's okay. It was a loose end, and you are tying it up now.
I'm so fucking sorry I called you Yellow Man. Seolite officers commanded the suzerain's navy. Most of them sided with the king when...
Shakes his head.
They were thoroughly conservative men, he realizes suddenly.
Do you know who killed the hanged man? Now we're talking.
I always thought it was the Union.
Union.
Some Union hardasses.
Hardy
Lynched
Boys.
because of the strike.
The Hardy Boys.
But almost everyone in town knows that.
Yes.
I wish I could tell you more.
Tell me more, tell me more. Who was lynching this man?
This is all he knows.
Are we done here, Gary?
Yes, absolutely. I will never do anything like this again.
We got the we did the Gart thing. We don't have to worry about the Gart thing. Cause we oh, look, we're taking off fucking tasks left, right, and center. And we've found 2 armor pieces. Oh, this is so good. Inspect the traps. Okay. You said don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. Don't care about that. You live nearby, an apartment in Martinez?
Sure do, officer.
His eyes narrow slightly.
Are you
He's
a
wondering where this is
communist, Gary? Because we found a communist apartment. Have you found your door open lately? Mr. Clare must have been very angry with you. I think I broke into your apartment. I'm very sorry. Have you found your door open lately?
In my home. Yes. When I was going to... How did you know?
Of course. So this is the guy who Everard Clare thought it necessary to unlock your apartment.
Mr. Clare unlocked my apartment?
No. Don't worry, I didn't go in.
So you work for Everard Clare?
No.
Officer, please tell him we're good. No, tell him I'll make it up to him.
Okay. Okay.
What have I done? He'll send the muscle after me.
What have you done, Gary? Tell me now, Gary.
As he lowers his tone, he hunches his back.
I don't even know what it's about. I just opened the door. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but he doesn't like you. Try not to shit yourself, Gary. Our discussion on this topic is over, Gary. No, I know what it was. I don't know what it was, but he doesn't like you. Maybe he'll tell us what it was.
I was probably talking too loud in the whirling the other night.
Oh.
About some theories. Stupid.
What?
Shouldn't have run my mouth
theories?
loud like that. I won't do it again. If there's anything I can do to assist you...
Okay, so he was
or
probably
the
smack-talking the Union.
Just ask, okay?
This scared him proper. He's positively melting from fear. Has to prop himself up with.
We already have the. I guess this would give you a simpler chance for the armor.
The weather vane has turned. He cannot be unturned.
He clearly liked his squirming. He may even have changed his mind about the whole door opening.
Okay.
Operation.
Well, thank you. Oh. Look, we're wearing the armor. We're starting to wear the armor. This looks, and with the bow tie as well. We look fucking dapper as balls. Okay. Well, now that we've done that, let's see if we can find the fish, the fish lady. We'll see if we can find the fish girl.
There's a trap in the reeds at your feet.
Look around.
Behind you, a ruined residential building looms over the reeds, shielding them from the wind. They rustle confidentially, in tune with the pitter-patter of the rain.
Reach for the trap.
Locusts are crawling around in the trap, confused but uneaten.
Just like me.
You see no
confused but
carnivorous
uneaten.
reed phasmid
That's what I'm gonna
origin.
start writing on my LinkedIn profile from now on. Confused but not eaten.
Big surprise. Anyway, 1 down, 3 to go.
Yes. I was hoping it would be in the first one.
No, you weren't.
Yes, I were. Kim, you don't know me. Of course I were hoping it was in the first one. I am a lazy fucker after all. Okay, I can't walk that way. I am a lazy bugger after all. I don't want to work. I don't want to have to go around looking for traps. Okay, let's have a look around here. What do we got?
A scattering of bullet holes is spread across the cracked wall, reaching from one corner to the other.
Okay, well, fucking let's do it.
Unable to piece together the big picture just now, there's a hole in their hypothesis.
I'm dumb.
The scattering of bullet
No.
holes looks like one giant smiling mouth, smiling its deadly smile.
Don't tell yourself
Laughing
you're dumb. You'll lose
at the
morale.
world and
Oh, we have
the
3
living.
morale now? We have 3 morale now all of a sudden. That's cool. Well, let's leave. What is it with us and murals? Why do we love murals so much? Entrée interdite. Don't know what that means. Entrée, I guess, means enter. Like, don't enter? No, no entrance, maybe. Like, exit only, but weirdly phrased. No entrance. Money! Pick it up. And, ooh, what's that? Let's see. What is that? Art? Some kind of art? Found peepo. Peepo. What's a peepo? What the hell is this? It's a hat. That's a cool hat. 2 logic, 1 perception, 1 reaction speed. 2 for the price of 1, and it matches our armor. Oh, we are looking cool as heck. Oh, okay, we gotta walk around. Walk around. Okay, it's fucking getting close to 1 p.m. Kim, I need to send you away soon. Jeez. I need to send Kim away soon. Trap. Check the traps.
This is the trap, Morel. The
Look
reeds
around.
by the abandoned campsite hiss and shake in the lazily falling rain. It's good the cryptozoologists left. This isn't a very cozy
an
place
awful
to stay
place.
night after night. The later it gets, the colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen.
Oh, it's
inside.
there, yeah, behind my
The
stupid
fire
face.
that's gone out. You feel strange.
Just here, behind my stupid face, is a campsite.
This trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any
Confused,
cryptozoological
but
beast
uneaten.
inside.
Another empty trap.
Yes. The next one's the lucky one.
Yep. The next one has a crab trapped in it.
Maybe.
These are just crab traps, you do realize.
Fucking Kim. Cause you gotta have faith. You gotta have faith, the faith, the faith. Come on, Kim, you gotta have faith. Believe in the cryptozoology. Believe. What's this? Oh. Kim, I want you to move so I can loot this. No. Kim, I need you to move so I can loot that thing. 5 fucking bucks. We're rich. I'm a rich boy. Oh,
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind. They're covered in a thick layer of grime. They must have been like this for 40 years.
40 years. That's a lot of years. Try to see inside.
Dripping water falls from a high place. All you can see is the shadow of a collapsing staircase.
Can you make out what's inside?
No. I won't even try. You know,
Kim.
I had a partner once.
Oh.
They called him Eyes.
Eyes?
Because he had to show me things. It's that bad.
Can you still shoot though?
Well enough, actually. It's odd how that works. I'm no sharpshooter, but I pass my shooting courses 7 out of 10.
That's fair. That's not bad. 7 out of 10, eh? That's not awful. Can we get in here? There might be a way in here later somehow. What's this barrel? Just money. This is the dead guy. Nothing. We've already inspected the dead guy. We're gonna report the dead guy. We're gonna report the dead guy, send Kim on his way. And, shit. Then we're gonna do all the things that we cannot do when Kim is around. We're gonna do all the things we cannot do when Kim is around, like having a party. No, talking to the lady, the sexy lady, and maybe something else. Okay, where was this trap? There's no trap there. Looking for the trap. There it is. That's one. There's a seagull here. Is that a sign? Is that a sign? Kim.
This trap's not too. The reeds sway in the coastal breeze. They seem to be waiting for something.
A ghost snail.
The wind picks up here, near the cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions.
Oh.
It's cold for this time of year.
It is cold. Reach for the trap.
Nothing but locusts in this trap as well.
Empty as all of them. One more of these and we are done.
Yes, bummer.
I'm just glad we haven't found some poor cat trapped in one of these.
Kim, why are you so out of breath? I mean, we are running all over the place. I guess that's why. Is the last one up here? The last one is not up here. Where's the last one? Does it say? Near. Oh right, it was back at. Oh, but that's good because that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, let's look for the little girl. Here, ask the little girl in the fishing village down the coast. A little girl. Where's the little girl? Need to ask her about the armored gloves. Fucking hell, two armor pieces already? I was expecting this to take a fucking while. Might even be 3 armor pieces now if we can find this little girl. Ask her about her armor piece. She stole one. She's not allowed to steal. No one's allowed to steal when the cops are coming knocking. These are the twins, right? You're not little girls. You're little boys. Aren't you? Up, rock!
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while...
Yeah, little girl. That's just life. Oh! Hello. Don't call Abigail.
The noxious odor emanating from the drunken man is strong and familiar.
Whiskey.
Don't you call her? Yeah! Don't call Abigail!
I am the law.
You really don't have to.
Yes, I do.
Besides, he won't understand you anyway.
Abigail. Oh, Abigail.
I call whoever I want. Don't tell me what to do.
Abigail.
Abigail. Hold her.
Don't call her.
Okay.
You're not going to get anything out of this guy.
No.
He's too drunk.
Yeah, walk away.
Don't.
Yeah, I'm not gonna call her Abigail. Jesus. Let's look for the girl. You're the old lady. Can we open these doors? Can we get inside? Little girl. Oh, someone's humming. Hey! Some taxidermy. That's a little girl. Maybe we can give this to Gart and he'll forgive us for breaking his thing. We'll see if we can give it to Gart.
Hello, mister.
Hello, mister.
She clutches a small stuffed animal. Occasionally, she twirls it around.
Okay, the secret to winning over little children. Okay, that came out wrong. The secret is to pretend to be very interested in whatever they're doing. So when you say hello, don't start by asking questions about the thing. You start by doing this. What's that thing you're holding there?
It's Lammy.
Ah.
He's my friend.
Ah. Sort of.
Lambie is a stuffed lamb that, admittedly, has seen better days.
But it's cute though.
One of the eye buttons is missing, and the fur is tattered in several parts.
And that's when you say stupid shit like this. Oh, Lambie looks soft.
Yes. Very soft.
Pushes his good words by face. I'm gonna press my cheek against Lambie.
Isn't he soft?
Oh, so soft. It's so soft. What's this?
It's a grouse.
That's cool.
You might be able to get on Gart's good side if you make up for the skewer you broke.
I know! I know. Can I have it? I know someone who would really like stuffed birds.
Sure.
Oh,
I mean, you already took it.
That-
I don't like it anyway.
that's true. I did
It
already
looks
take it.
Angry.
It does look angry. Are you little Nate? Okay, I can't say that.
I am. Little Lily.
Are you? Oh, you are little
You know
Lily.
my mom?
I do. Yeah, we met earlier.
That's nice.
But I like to.
My mom is great.
She is great.
She's never angry or anything.
That's great. Are the twins outside your brothers?
Yes. They don't want to play with me.
Oh no.
They're older and play outside.
Well, you have Lammy, so you have friends. Fucking don't be greedy. You don't need more. Also, there's a lot of empty jars all over the place.
They look the same. Sometimes I can't tell them apart.
I guess they do look alike.
Lammy tells them apart.
I highly doubt that. I heard there was a girl here with armored gloves. Is that you?
Oh, I had gloves. Very big ones.
Ooh.
Heavy, too.
Ooh. Where are they now?
Where did you get these gloves?
Found them when Lemmy and I were playing hide and seek. In an empty house. Where no one lives. I think someone hid them there.
Someone hid them. Where are the gloves now? Where are they now?
I hid them. The twins were gonna take them. They're stupid.
They are stupid. Where are they?
We are going to need those gloves.
Yeah, it's very important.
It's for important police business.
I'll give you a fucking chocolate bar if I can have the gloves.
Oh.
Oh.
They're in my sandcastle.
Ooh.
Behind our house. Under the sand. You can break the castle. It's not very good.
Oh, I don't want to break the castle though. Like, honestly, this little girl is tugging at my heartstrings a bit, but the thing is, this is the nicest person we've met in the game. So innocent, so pure, super cool little lamb thing. And also, I just love the fact that I said, that looks like a soft lamb. And she says, yes, it is. And just pushes it into my face because it's so soft. She is the greatest. Little Lily, you are one of the good ones. I'll save your town. I'll save the whole town just for you. Just for your sake.
Bye!
Bye! Oh, that was the best. That made me feel good inside. It's kids like kids. We need more kids like that in the real world. Here we go.
Weather has not been kind to Lily's little sandcastle.
Oh,
The once
no.
mighty towers are quickly eroding away.
The catacombs.
You can see something
The
shining
sand
back to you
catacombs.
from what must have been a vast underground catacomb network.
Well, it feels very nice that we are not the ones breaking the sandcastle, because that would not feel right.
The walls and floors give way to the giant's greed.
Yes!
Collapse and present you with a pair of ceramic gauntlets.
We're getting all the fucking things. Oh,
Congratulations.
thank you.
That's the gauntlets down.
Yes.
We're doing good on the armor collection.
We're
front.
doing really good. We're doing really fucking good. Look at this. Look at this. We got fucking gloves now as well. Oh, they look cool. We don't have to carry this around. Oh. We're starting to look fucking proper. We're starting to look proper. We just need the pants, and I assume that's it. Maybe a helmet. Maybe there's a helmet. I'm not sure. Okay. So. While we're here, let us interact with the...
You
This.
take the legal documents out of the envelope.
What?
12 to 40 months.
They're not watching me. Are they watching me here? Where do I have to go to do that? Okay, let's just fucking run. Are we running faster with these gloves? Or with these armor pieces on? Feels like we're running faster. Let's try to just walk over to the coast then. Maybe they can't see us there. Or maybe we need to enter a house. Okay, what happens if we go here? We need to forge this
You
document.
take the legal documents out of the envelope. A 12 to 4.
Okay. Okay. We need to go into a house. I think. We need to get into a house, sign the documents, and or forge the documents. I don't want to do it for real. I don't want to fucking evict people. We're gonna forge the documents. Let's see if we can get into this house again. Hello, little girl. Sorry about coming into your home again.
You take the legal documents out of the envelope.
No.
A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum. The youth center cuts into the ocean.
Where do we commence the forgery? If their people will see us. What the fuck? Okay. Oh. Sputtering heater. Is there another house somewhere that we can go into? No. Shoot. We need to find an empty house. Can we go in here? This one is locked. Does it say... Forge the signatures, but somewhere private where you feel safe enough to... Oh. Safe enough to sleep. In our room? Do we forge the documents in our rooms? That doesn't feel right. But okay, I guess. Okay. Okay. So, we're gonna inspect the last trap. We're gonna go to the police car, radio in the murder, the murder victim that we found. Send Kim away, and then we can fucking party.
It takes you a moment, but finally, you spot the last of Morel's traps.
Found it.
This one's partially obscured by the reeds. The reeds bend forlornly toward the sand. Some tufts have been crushed. Snow covers the broken stalks like a shroud. In the east, the city center hums to you. The constant, distant song. Louder on this part of the coast. Nearer somehow. And there's that cold again.
Always the cold.
Always the cold.
Always the cold. Reach for the trap.
The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here. No locust. No phasmid either.
Oh!
But still.
Look closer still.
Well, debate worked on something.
Yeah.
This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there. I just see an empty trap.
Yes. What? It could have been a frog. But then the frog would be in the trap because it can't exit. Something got in there and also got out again. That's the
netting
concern.
is a little untidy, messier than the others. Like someone or something picked up the trap and shook it before dropping it back down.
Kuno. Kuno. Have Kuno been here? Oh no. I do get the feeling that someone or something may have messed with the trap.
Perhaps our cryptozoologists have competition in the form of an actual entomologist.
Maybe.
Or someone else is sabotaging them.
Or Kuno is being
I
a
could
dick.
present more theories, but then I would be taking this on as a case, which I'm not.
Okay, but what if it was the phasmid? What if it ate them and got out?
Right. Anyway, that's for the cryptozoologists to figure out now.
That's true.
We're not cryptozoologists.
True.
We're cops.
I can dream, Harold! Okay. Yeah, no, that's true. We are not cryptozoologists. We are cops. You are right, Kim. As always. Boring, but right. Okay. Use cop car first. And then get into the whirling in rags and talk to Lady. And Gart. Don't forget Gart.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Oh, right, you have a lot of things to do. Okay, first of all, any...
Still no word, I'm afraid, sir.
Okay.
I know it must be frustrating.
It is.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Yes, I need to report a dead body on the Martinez Boardwalk.
One moment. Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
Unidentified middle-aged man. Height, 170 to 175 centimeters. Dark hair, medium build. Look like he slipped, fell through a hole in the boardwork, and hit his head against a metal bench.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he
Really
fell.
drunk.
There were bottles all around him.
Fucking
and
drunk.
traces
He
of
was
vomit
pissed.
on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
No, it seems like everything points towards an accident.
No field autopsy necessary.
That's not great police work.
You can hear her quickly typing in the background.
I feel like there is always a necessary.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers, and an old leather jacket with a bright blue lining, and found a library card from his pockets.
Any information on the library card?
It is from Central Jamrock Public Library. It belongs to someone named Billy Magine. It's not my... Okay.
You have a lead?
I do.
Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
We're taking the case.
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this
But
library. list
assign it
and
to
identify
me.
the
I
man.
want to be head
We'll send someone to
investigator.
take the body to
I'm
the
his
morgue.
superior. I'm his superior officer.
That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yes, please connect me to the Jamrock Public
Hold on,
Library.
officer.
Okay, who do we expect? I expect a very old lady.
I've got Central Jamrock Public Library on the line.
It's gonna
and
be
I've
like,
already introduced you to the
what
librarian.
is it?
Connecting the call in 2, 1.
Nice of you to count down.
Yes, this is Central
Ah,
Jamrock Public Library here. How can I help you, officer?
That's not an old lady. That's a well, I was about to say young man, but looking at his hairline, it doesn't look very young. I'm looking for information that might that you can provide on Billy Magine.
Billy Majon, you said.
Okay.
Give me a moment. I'll have to check our database.
Okay. Modem sounds.
Yes, hello. Are you still there?
I am.
I found Billy Majon's home address. Is that
Oh.
all right?
Yeah, that's
no phone
great.
number, unfortunately.
Ah, beans.
They're too poor to have a phone line.
Yes, the home address is fine.
Here we go, sir.
Thank you.
Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33B, apartment number 20. It's in Martinez, I believe. Cape Side Apartments, it says.
Oh.
That's all.
That's all. Thank you.
That's where the smoker on the balcony lives, isn't it?
Oh, okay. I know where that is. You have any other? Do you have any other information?
It says here that they returned their last book just a few days ago.
Oh.
But I wasn't at work that day.
Oh, boo! Do you know someone was?
Marie?
Hmm.
Marie? Do you remember a reader named Billy Majon?
Marie!
They returned a
The
book
baguettes!
the other day.
Hurry up!
Yes, it was my colleague Marie.
Oh, put on.
She said that it was Billy's husband who returned the book.
Okay.
He also asked for this new sci-fi release, Lowe's Radio City 87.
Okay.
But we don't have it yet.
Ah, boo.
Good. You have a name now.
I do. So Billy Magine is a woman, not a man. How do you know that it was her husband? Do you know the husband's name? Can Marie describe to me what the husband looked like?
Marie?
Can't you just put her on the phone?
She said it was an older man, and that she's pretty sure he'd had a drink or two the last time she saw him.
Aha. What was he wearing?
1 second.
Just put Marie on the goddamn phone.
Sorry, Marie wasn't really paying any attention to that.
Do you know the husband's name?
Sorry, no. Marie only knows him by sight.
So Billy Magine is a woman?
Marie knows Billy. She's been working here longer than me.
Okay.
Sometimes her husband returns some books for her.
So, okay. This is getting interesting. Okay.
Happy we could help.
Thank you.
Goodbye, officer.
Goodbye.
Anything else you need from me?
No thanks.
57th, over.
In the cabin, you see
Yeah. Cheers. Okay. Break.
snow covers the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage. The white colors nearly meld together.
Why am I thinking about this?
Do something important.
Okay.
Something murder-related. This is a Caprice
I
Canyon
know.
with its air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine driving the rear.
I'm sorry. I'm just not interested in motor carriages. I am sorry. Okay. Go to Billy Magine and deliver the bad news. Okay, we'll do that. Take the stuff, get murdered, Gart. We can do. Okay, let's Kim. Fuck
Yes?
off. Aren't we gonna talk about the boots I'm wearing? No, we're not gonna talk about the boots. How do I think I go up to the body, and I send Kim away, and he's gonna be gone for the rest of the day.
The man is the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Bag 'em, boys!
All right.
Okay.
I will need a little help carrying him.
Oh, you can carry him.
You take the hands.
Okay.
I'll take the legs.
Can I take the legs? I don't. Okay, sure. Why? Why did I want to take the legs? Okay, now we're alone. We are all alone. Kim has fucked off. We're all on our own. What do we need to do? Okay, let's check the. Let's check this map. Physical instrument, physical instrument, physical instrument, physical instrument. A lot of physical instrument. We can't level up our physical instrument though. Shit. What else do we have? Interfacing, shivers, volition, suggestion. Okay, visual calculus, suggestion, volition, shivers, interfacing, half-light, electrochemistry, empathy, conceptual. Okay, so visual calculus, we have 2. Oops, we have 2. Yes, so let's do visual calculus then. Because we got 2 things in visual calculus. That's just great. What was this? Scattering of bullet holes and set of tracks. Where is the set of tracks? I don't know. We don't have a map. How do we get a map? I really want a map. Okay, let's go to Gar. No, okay. You're the Gar. Okay, Gart. Gart.
Can I help you?
Found a bird.
What is this thing?
Oh, he's gonna be pissed. You don't like a grouse? I wanted to apologize for breaking the great skua by bringing this ruffed grouse.
Okay, well, this is actually a nice bird. A competent piece of taxidermy.
I know, right?
I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess.
Perfect.
So, I don't know. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome.
I'm gonna go with thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sorry I broke the bird. Sorry again. Okay, you, cryptozoologist.
It's great to see you again, officer.
Thank you.
My wife can't wait.
It's great to see you too.
Go on, talk to her.
Okay.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping
Don't
him out.
mention it.
I hope we haven't been too much trouble for
Oh,
you.
not at all. I'm basically also a cryptozoologist now. I was just on my way while I was working the case. It was a truly epic long-distance trek. I'm just doing my job, man. No, I'm just doing my job.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude.
Oh, thank you.
It's a tie.
I
Mexican origin.
Thank
the
you.
pin is an antique. Quite special.
Quite special.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together. fills
I'm a
all
little
the
silvery
air.
knob.
It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes.
Oh, a bird with 8 eyes.
You could ask her about this when you get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid, of course, is more important.
Okay, tell me about some cool cryptids.
There's really no point in manipulating anyone. She'd be only too pleased to tell you about her.
Well, I succeeded anyways.
Go on and ask.
Yeah. Hey, Elaine, I'd like to hear about some cryptids.
Oh, I'd be delighted. Truth be told, I could really use the company too.
Okay, is this a bird? Let's ask about the Thai one. We're not gonna ask about these just now. Jesus. But we're gonna ask about the Thai one.
It's the cryptid.
Wow. The cryptid.
Oh, yes.
What is the cryptid?
The eight-eyed teratorn,
Oh.
the largest flying avian ever discovered, with a wingspan of 11.5 meters.
That's a lot.
It was thought to have gone extinct 3,500
But this pin
years ago.
is so small.
Some even doubted the fossils were real. A mutation, they said. Until...
Mutation? All of evolution is a mutation.
That's true.
until it was sighted by renowned Gotvaldian explorer and naturalist Uwe Plattenkalk.
Uwe Plattenkalk.
This renown seems a bit dubious.
Yeah.
Your own catalogue comes up completely empty. But, of course, you are not all
No, that's true. Okay, now, I need to hear about this sighting. No, we don't.
Of
Sorry.
course, sweetie. Do you want to hear about another cryptid? The Territorna is by me.
No.
Of course, dear.
Okay, you know, that's all. You?
Nothing like the gratitude of a good woman. Now then, what can I do for you?
I checked all the traps.
Good. Okay.
And this is great because Kim isn't here, so he can't be like, I don't think it's actually a cryptid. It is a cryptid. I wasn't a believer back then, but I am now. One of them was empty.
Completely empty?
Completely empty. Yeah, and there was nothing in the trap. No locusts, no phasmid.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
Exactly. We have a conundrum.
That's not ideal, but...
It just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
It's a clever beast. Clever beast.
She's engaging in a well-known self-deception called motivated reasoning. You should correct
Can I want to believe.
Yes. The Phantasmodea picked off the locusts and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps. Make them more secure.
Yeah.
Another trip to the reeds.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. What a deft hunter, this phasmid. It's not very scientific to reason backwards from a conclusion you want to be. This is where I am in real life, you know? This is where I'm at in real life. But I kind of want to see where this goes.
Of course. Be sarcastic.
No.
Unless you have an alternative hypothesis you'd like to venture.
I wasn't
Mine
being...
stands,
I-
okay?
I wasn't being sarcastic.
Actually, no. Excuse me for getting emotional. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now. And brought some great news, too. My
We're fucking just
gratitude and
dishing out these quests right now.
Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol is yours.
Oh, thank you.
heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel
No,
like closure?
exactly.
What really happened?
I need to know.
Some kind of foul play might be afoot.
Oh.
Theft?
We didn't insult him, though. But, okay, this is still a high chance. This is still a high chance.
You have your suspicions,
No!
but nothing can form into a viable explanation.
Well, we can re-roll it. We can actually, I think we can re-roll it right now. We could just level up interfacing and re-roll it straight away. But first we got, okay. Here's an idea. Maybe the locusts ate themselves. Maybe it was a different cryptid. Okay, I've been thinking. I'm just not sure what was fast.
Really, officer? We can take it from here.
I'm just... okay.
Yes, sweetie, we've already taken too much.
Okay, I'll leave. I'll level up. And I'll come back. You.
Hello. Lena and I were just discussing the design of the...
You look down at your hands, but they don't have anything to tell you.
Well, that sucks. Shit.
Really, officer?
Yes, sweetie.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll come back later. We'll come back later. Fuck. Okay. Shit. Okay, that sucks. What? I heard something. I heard a voice. I heard a voice. Why did I hear a voice? Was that in game? That wasn't in game. Was that my robot vacuum talking to me? Am I going insane? I might just be going insane. Maybe it could have been like Google Assistant. Sometimes it thinks I say something to it and it replies. Maybe that's the case.
I was
Or I'm just going insane.
What a nice day for questions.
I know, right?
Pertaining to a murder investigation.
I mean, we might as well. We've rolled awfully now. Maybe we'll get a critical success. Okay, but first, now that Kim isn't here, let's talk about Sunday night.
Ah, yes. The night before I saw you in the hallway.
Yes.
And reminded you were a police officer.
Exactly.
The date of your re-entry into the fossil record.
Yes, before I emerged like a Paleolithic megafauna. Okay, sure. That's not what I would have used, but sure. It's one of the first things I remember doing in Elysium. Before you was only the room, the sound of the motor vehicle, steam in the bathroom, and darkness. Did you hear something Sunday night from my room? Okay,
wow.
Before with the megafauna.
That's some creation myth stuff right there.
I know, right? Are you impressed? Are you super impressed? It's one of the first things I remember doing in Elysium.
Wow. Elysium. You don't hear that term often.
You don't? Sorry, didn't mean to offend? Question mark. Okay. Did you hear something Sunday night from my room?
There was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Lovely. Love that. Did I have any visitors?
I can't say. Probably not. Sounded like you were flying solo.
Okay. Just how I like it. You mentioned loud disco music.
Oh, yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestrations prime among them.
Okay.
Oh, that. Yeah. The less said about
Whoa! Hello, everyone. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Welcome in, Raiders. And hello to you, Smitey. How are you doing? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that a whole bunch. Let me give you a shout out here as well. I can't type. Shout out. Yeah, it works. Thank you so much. How are you doing? Welcome in, one and all. To the jumbled mess that is Disco Elysium. We're having a lot of fun. We've ditched our partner, so now we can ask the real question without him interfering. Thank you so much. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. It's going very well here, thanks for asking. We're doing really well. A bit tired after starting a new job and getting into the rhythm, but otherwise, really good. And the job is lovely so far. I'm having a lot of fun. It's just, a lot of new impressions, draining your energy, but otherwise, really good. And it's also almost the weekend, so, can't complain. Can't complain. How was the stream? How are you doing in Medieval Dynasty? In the new, I was like trying to half watch last time when I raided, but I had to like lurk and run. But you started a new base with the update, right? How's it going with the new one? Hope it's going well. Hope you're chugging along. And it was co-op now, right? It was like you could play co-op now. I do believe. Yeah, exactly. It's co-op. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I feel like it's such a good game to play co-op. Now, like, I wanted to play it before, but I was always like, but I'll probably play for a couple of hours and then I'll get bored because it's hard for me to stay focused on a game like that. But with co-op, I think that's switched around completely. Now I think it's gonna be like, I could really get behind the game because as soon as I have someone to manage me, I can probably play it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to get my best friend to play it with me. He already has the game, so that's also a good. He played a lot of it back in the day as well. So that's very good. Thank you. I'll hydrate once again. I mean, look at this. I got a big old water bottle, so I don't have to refill it a lot. So it's very good. And I really should hydrate as well. I really should. But yes, welcome in everyone. And again, thank you so much for the raid. My name is Bridge, and I'm a variety streamer Right now we are playing this funky little game called Disco Elysium. If you haven't played it, it's amazing. It's really good. It's like a detective RPG. We are a detective and we have amnesia. And we have been with a partner for a long time, but he is now, we're investigating a murder, and he took the body in for processing and autopsy. So we are left alone. So all of a sudden, we can now, like, ask the hard questions that he always was like, he was always like pulling us back a bit, trying to be like, you know, oh, you shouldn't really be asking those kinds of questions. But now that he's gone, we're allowed to. So it's gonna be interesting now. And thank you for the lurks, Spider. I appreciate that. Love to the lurkers, as we say. So that's this game, and it's very fun. A lot of fun, actually. It's like a very dark humor, so it can be a bit of a sort of, some sensitive subjects can be touched upon, but it's all in good fun. It's really, really cool. And also, I play a lot of other games. Like, we're playing The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess as well, so having a little nostalgia trip back to those good old days. So that's also going on. So we're playing these two games at the moment, sort of parallel to each other. And I think we're having a new game soon when we finish one of these games, and I think it might be Grand Theft Auto 4. Because it's been a long time, and it's pretty fun. So yeah, but we'll see. But yeah, so we're just gonna continue here, and this is like it's like a bit of a sort of dialogue-heavy game, but it is voice acted. It is really good. It's really fun as well.
Oh, we're huge where I come from. I was very young then, of course.
So this
like
is the
7.
This is the first lady, first lady of the White House. No, after we woke up with amnesia in our hotel room, and this was the first lady we met, and she lives in the hotel room next to us, so she might actually know something about sort of us, not the murder itself, but what happened to us. Okay, so we're talking disco music. We were apparently listening to disco music, and the band Ostentaneous Orchestrations were big where she came from. Okay, life gets hard. It mostly just gets hard. We go on, all right.
I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
Okay. Sorry. What happened?
A slow, sad song started playing.
Oh, no.
Like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while.
Okay, we found
that time you were yelling along to it.
we found a cassette tape. And it said, like, the smallest church in Saint Denis. Was I singing this?
Yes. There was a church in there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world.
Oh, I love a small, sad church.
And also...
What else?
That it doesn't matter anymore, and that we're alone now.
Oh.
It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft.
I think we're alone now.
Like
okay, not that one. Not that one.
It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
Oh, okay. When you say wounded, do you mean that in a cool way, like a wild beast? Let's apologize. We have gotten the trait, as you can see over here, sorry cop, because it keeps track of sort of your dialogue options. So we are very heavy on communism, apparently. We are also the sorry cop. We apologize a lot, which is true to my nature, I feel. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Okay.
I was going out later anyway.
Oh.
It didn't bother me.
How late do you get? Okay, like, I'm an old man. I go to bed at like 11 in the evenings, and I think that's late. If we were partying 2 o'clock in the evening and she was going out later, or 2 o'clock during the night, Jesus Christ.
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
Oh. That's so me. You're making... Okay, are you sure I wasn't being assaulted?
No.
Oh.
It didn't sound like there was a fight.
So I just singing about a small sad church, going, and then started trashing the place. Sounds plausible.
A window was smashed.
Yep.
A tape player.
That
probably.
checks out.
The song stopped.
That checks out.
And furniture too.
That checks out.
A real destructathon. There was screaming.
Oh.
Then I think you passed out.
Yeah, that checks out. We have a broken window. We have a turned over couch. Yep. Was there anything else? Please tell me there wasn't anything else. It prides me to hear this. It does not. Was there anything else?
There was.
Ah.
I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore.
Human?
I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
Well, I mean, I was thinking about ghost snails earlier, so maybe we should become a snail.
I went out afterwards.
Oh.
Everything was quiet by then. Around 4 or 5. And that was it.
Yeah, exactly. It's very nice. And I guess, you know, it's like, because my schedule has changed, my streaming schedule has changed, I now stream evenings. So it's like, you know, before I streamed very early and now I stream very late. So that's very nice and very, very lovely. Always happy, always happy. Went out afterwards, everything was quiet, around 4 or 5.
No problem.
Thank you. Okay. We're gonna, okay, this is a hard check. So you do have some dice rolls in this game where you have to roll to sort of check your skills to be able to succeed. That's a tough check, but we're gonna roll. We can retry this one. It says this is a white check. You may retry it.
She looks back.
Fail.
Time.
Fail.
Slowly.
Wasn't expecting anything else. That was a big fail, even. That's a big fail. We needed 14. We rolled 6, or we rolled a 3, but then we added a 2 and okay, we rolled a 3. We added 3, and we super failed.
Don't worry.
Oh.
We will protect you from her beauty.
Oh, but I am gonna
we
worry.
Will consult you through the reefs and sounds of her persona.
No, I always worry.
We will see through deceits. You are shielded.
I am shielded.
You are wise.
I am wise. That's like the affirmations I have to tell myself. I am shielded. I am wise.
You are advised.
I am advised.
There are muscles on long white bones that line her limbs, just below the silver jumpsuit.
Yeah. Okay. We're okay. So this is our different parts of our brain talking to us. So our volition told us this. Our suggestion told us this. Never listen to your electrochemistry, because our electrochemistry wants us to drink, do drugs, and, you know, all of that nonsense. So never listen to it.
Miss Aranye Disco Dancer, you want to put your hand on her back and feel it arch.
Avert my eyes.
The strange moment ends. It was brief.
Oh.
No longer than 2.2 seconds.
Okay, the Hardy Boys, so, the guys that probably murdered the victim told me that they did it because he tried to rape this woman. This woman tells us that that is not the case. They were actually, like, not in love. They were messing around. They were having sex, but for fun. So something is amiss. The Hardy Boys gave me a recording. They say it proves the deceased intention to commit rape.
It sounds like the boys would have preferred my saying it did happen. I didn't want to get caught up in this.
I apologize. I apologize that you are caught up in this. But it's police work.
What does that recording say?
I'm all right, we haven't listened to it yet. We're looking for a tape player to listen to it.
May I suggest the stereo system in your room?
I think it's broken.
It's, uncharacteristically unapologetic when it comes to volume.
I think it's broken.
Mine, unfortunately, only comes with a
Oh.
mincy little radio.
Unfortunately, it's completely busted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Another broken thing in a line of broken things.
Yes.
Well, perhaps you'll find one somewhere.
I know exactly where I can find one, but it costs $50 and I only have 35.60. Okay, I'll come back. We did the thing we needed to do. So we had some tasks that we needed to do when our partner was back. So that was one of them. And sing karaoke. We have a sad song. Find the armor pieces. Find the Moida weapon. We might get the signature. Clarissa told you she can't speak about him now. Okay, right. Let's ask about this.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Okay.
Not my favorite topic, but okay.
Why was there a bullet? Why did it happen? What can you tell me about him?
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
No. That's
Not
all
right
right. That's
now.
all right. Okay, yeah.
Later, maybe.
Yep, she's still not. She doesn't feel
I
up to
keep
it.
Seeing him.
Yeah.
You pissed it all away.
Sorry.
How about we-
Sorry. Okay, we have already talked to her about that. She, you know, they were, like I said, they weren't in love, but they were friends with benefits. I guess it's the closest thing I think of. So of course, when he got murdered, she got very upset, which is totally fine, and we should respect that she does not want to talk about it right now. Also, can we sing karaoke now? Or do we actually need to listen to the tape? Nothing on the front page. Rings a bell. Strange. Gart, are we allowed to sing karaoke?
Hey.
Well.
Oh.
Bringing him that new bird sure made a difference in his attitude.
Oh, yeah, he doesn't hate. We broke his bird. We broke his stuffed bird, and
Another thing. Yes.
Okay, he doesn't have any new checks. I guess we have to wait until evening to sing karaoke. Shoot. Oh my god, we have so many clothes. Let us go up to the apartment suite to check. This is not the way there. Fuck. To check if we can, because we found another dead guy. Not the murder victim, but another dead guy. But he probably, oh, that's a weird one. Because we thought he was drunk and slipped and cracked his skull on a bench. But it seems like he had... We found like an ID card on his person, but it's not his ID card. It seems to be a woman's ID card. Why is there red paint here? That wasn't there before. Was it?
Hello again, officers.
Oh.
Have you come to admire my mural?
Right. We need to attempt to explain our artistic intentions so that she will give us paint so that we can paint a mural.
They do say the painter always paints his own.
We failed.
Portrait.
Man, that's lame.
No, it's great.
I'm going to paint a self-portrait, sort of, you know, from the inside to show people what it's like.
That's pretty fucked up. Even for you, Pico.
Stop belittling me, City!
Stop quivering like jello.
Our morale!
Then you won't get fucked.
What if I did some interpretive dance?
I think everyone would rather you didn't.
Come on, let me dance. Okay, I won't do that. Please just give me some paint and a brush. I need to do some art.
You're a real sad sack. You know that?
Oh!
Go ahead then.
We got it!
Art it up. Just try not to hurt yourself. And no self-portrait.
I won't do a self. I promise no self-portrait. Thanks, Indy.
Sure. Anytime. Us shit artists have to help one another.
You're not a shit artist.
Besides,
I am, though.
I was out of fuel oil anyway.
Oh, okay.
The right idea is not coming to her. It's excruciating. You know what you've got in that fuel canister you scavenged from your Kanema? Red-dyed heavy fuel oil. Paint and a brush.
I'm ready.
You're ready to do this.
Catch you later, Cindy. I think this is good as well, because I don't think Kim would have appreciated... Kim is our partner. I don't think he would have appreciated us running around
Paintbrush
painting.
in your hand is like a loaded revolver. What will it be, Desperado?
What should we
Quite
paint?
A few things come to mind.
Something beautiful. Okay, fuck the police. Always a good one. Classic. Mother of all walls. We have been spending a lot of time on this wall, which is good. What shadow lies there beneath the bright gleam? Meh. Draw a 3,500-year-old pictogram of a human being. That's pretty cool. That's pretty dope. Something beautiful is going to happen. Good message, but kind of lame. No parking. More of a statement. Or we can leave the wall blank. This is a tricky one. Anyone have any particular ideas? It's not coming to me. The inspiration, I'm thinking... I'm not sure. I kind of like the fuck the police, because that's a classic. And it's a good statement, because we are the police. So it could be like a a self-reflection, or the 3,500-year-old pictogram. It's ironic, yeah, it's like, it's exactly, that's the boring thing. It is cliche. I feel like I like the pictogram the most because that's actually drawing something. The rest seems more like graffiti, whereas this is, yeah, this feels like, you know, more of graffiti, whereas this is actually a mural. We're gonna go with the 3,005-year-old pictogram. Start painting. Oh my god, look at him. Blah, 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 blah. What do we get? Okay, how's it going? Look at that. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Not what I was expecting, but it looks cool.
For a decade or so,
Oh.
until the sea air degrades
Beautiful.
the paint,
It
adding another layer of detritus.
brings a tear to my eye every time. Like I painted this before. Every time. Ah. Look at that. We're just, look at how few okay, my stupid face is covering them all, but this task list, you can see it ends down here. We had to scroll earlier. We have been very productive today. Very productive. We're getting somewhere. We're gonna go up here. Shit, what address did we get? Apartment 20. Good. Apartment 20. We're gonna inform the partner of the dead man that he is dead. Which apartment is this? The apartment is this apartment 20?
This door is made
28.
of metal.
Shit. Oh, leave. Oh, okay. If that's 28, then this is probably 29, 30. Is it in? Is it on the inside then? Oh, we had a. There was a. Not that one. Was this one, right?
You hear someone walking around
Oh,
inside.
10. No, that's apartment 10. Excuse me, lady. Where's apartment 20?
Give me a moment.
I'm looking for Billy Magine. Do you know where she lives?
It's about Victor, isn't it?
Yes, Victor.
It's always about Victor.
Victor.
Isn't it? You'll find the Majors in apartment 20 upstairs.
Okay, upstairs. Sorry. Okay, up here. No, that's downstairs. No, that's downstairs. that's not upstairs. How do I get up to? Oh, here it is. It says balcony. I can't fucking read. Okay, apartment 20. Is this apartment 20? No, this is the cold room. This is where Cindy lives. This is a good mural. I wanted to paint something like this. Look at that. That's pretty dope. Especially with the windows in the eyes. That's pretty cool. What the hell? What the hell? There is no apartment 20. Oh, so did she mean over there? But that was 28. That was apartment 28. So we were at the right place from the start. I was just being lazy as usual. I just assumed. But it doesn't make a lot of... Oh, is this apartment 20?
A weathered brown door. The number reads 20. Something smells good.
Ooh.
Soup à l'oignon.
Oh.
This is the door.
Oh, like
You
a French
already know
onion
it's
soup.
The right door.
Very good.
This is going to be so hard.
It's gonna be so hard. Knock.
Hello?
Oh.
Who is it?
Duk, duk, duk. I am the law.
And someone turns down the radio.
Is this Billy Magine? This is the police.
The police?
Yes.
A moment, please give us a moment.
A moment, please, police.
Tidying up. Nervously.
What has she been doing in
Come
there?
in. The door is open.
Okay, thank you. Just like a vampire, police needs to be invited in. Don't run, okay? Take it slow when exploring the apartment. Okay, we're gonna walk slow. Good idea. An empty pack of red Astra cigarettes hidden under the bed. The same brand of cigarettes you find in the trash next to the deceased. Windows covered in old newspaper clippings. Can they afford curtains? Question mark. Packages of humanitarian aid macaronis. Okay, I did not know that was a thing, but sure. A shock-drawn height chart for children's growth over the years. Hello. She just keeps saying, hello, detective. A textbook of high school mathematics, trigonometry, mostly. Oh, trigonometry, mostly. Posters of contemporary pop stars adorn the walls, and a very cute little clock. Look at that little clock. Ticking makes me anxious. Rings hollow in the room. Okay, let's talk to the lady.
It's you from the book stand.
Hey! It's the lady we hugged! She was standing looking at a book, and we felt the urge to hug her, so we just hugged her and said, you need this. And she did. She really needed a hug.
I don't think I introduced myself properly.
Oh,
I'm
no,
Billy.
you didn't.
Would you like something to drink?
I thought she was gonna say, would you like a hug?
We're out of coffee.
Oh, that sucks. I would love a coffee, actually. I'm not really here for tea. Thanks, but I'm all right. Let's be polite.
Is this about Victor?
Yes.
My husband.
Yes.
Is he in some kind of trouble again? I can come pick him up in the station if that's what.
How do we say this? You'll never have to pick him up again, if you know what I mean.
No. This is something much worse.
Yes.
Is he in a hospital? How bad is it?
It's worse than that.
How about some small talk?
No, it's oh my god. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck. I want to, like, no, there's really no need to beat around the bush when it comes to super serious things like this, but I guess our character just cannot utter the words, you know? He cannot say it. But we're gonna try it, because... No, it cannot be retried. Shit. Okay, we're not gonna try it then. So, how have you been?
How have I been? You're not here to discuss me.
Oh, yeah, I know.
What is this about, officer?
Can't write a scene without knowing the
Oh, my
actors.
god.
Ask more. Get comfortable around her.
No. Just gonna have to do it.
I don't want to.
But we have to.
I don't want to do this.
Slap your cheek. Just say it.
Say what?
Too late. You ruined it.
Yeah.
Just say it now.
Your husband's dead.
Excuse me? What? What did you say?
She's in pain. She's in so much pain. And so
that damaged us
Your chest
that
is
hard.
burning.
It was that hard for us to say it. It actually damaged us. Your husband has expired. He's in a better place now. I said he's dead. Your husband has expired. I said that he's dead.
Oh.
Just dead.
Yes,
Yes. I'm very sorry.
I'm sorry. I just need a...
Oh my god.
I don't know what to say.
If it's any comfort, neither do I. I'm not gonna say anything.
I guess what I want to know is, how did he die?
He fell and smashed his head against the bench.
And you just found him there?
Yes.
Lying in the cold?
Yes. Oh my god, this is...
How long had he been
I
there?
don't like this. Oh god. This is... It's heart-wrenching. It's hard to say. A few days?
She doesn't reply. Her eyes well up with tears as she struggles to keep it together. You hear the clock ticking in the children's room.
Oh. Please don't cry.
No, no.
Oh, okay.
I just need to tell my girls.
Yeah. Oh. This is horrible.
It burns like acid.
Yeah, it does.
Unreal.
Yeah.
God. Should I call them? Should I tell them to come home?
Smack your lip. Look, yes.
All right. I'll call
I think
them.
that's the best thing to do. Just tell your kids, like, you have to come home, and then just, tell them straight away. Just
tell me.
Yeah.
What do I need to do next? Where is he? Can I see
Oh,
him?
that's a good question.
For God's sake, lie.
He's in the morgue?
And who should I contact?
RCM? I wish Kim was here.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck, why did we go here without Kim? The RCM.
All right, I'll call the RCM then.
Fuck, why did we do this without Kim? Ah, this is horrible. Oh no, we've ruined everything. Shit. She's gonna call RCM. RCM is gonna say that we are the detective on this case. And we've already said that. Oh my god, why did we do this? Shit. Sorry, I couldn't do this. I have a brain condition. I'll write that. Yeah.
A brain condition?
Yes.
Yes, you're a total fucking horror show.
Yes. You know what? It doesn't matter. Just leave. Yeah, sorry.
Distant.
Do you need another hug? Because I think I need another hug.
Rattle beneath her as she begins to shake.
I think I need a hug. Do you want a hug?
Are her last reserves of strength. Her muscles will give in soon to a scream.
Yeah.
I'll take it from here. Thank you.
Okay, I'll set the library card by her, and I'll leave the room. Hello, Jojo. How you doing? Been lurking and working. Oh, I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. How are you doing? How's work treating you? Hope you're doing well. As you maybe saw, we just had the most horrible conversation I've ever had, telling a woman that her husband is dead, and I didn't know what to say. It felt awful. But in real life, outside of the game, doing very well. But yeah, I hope you're doing very well. Look at this. I mean, look at these. I'm kind of blocking them, but look at how few tasks we have. Today's just busy with a lot of boring stuff. So thanks to computer or doing. I'm happy to help. Happy to be of assistance. Happy to help. It's the same for me. Yesterday especially I was in meetings from like 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. with basically no interruptions other than, you know, the normal sort of, okay, let's stand up and go grab a coffee, just fucking take a little break. But like non-stop meetings all fucking day yesterday. I was pooped. Thank God I'm still alive. I'm sorry to say that I won't be alive. That I will. I won't be alive for much longer, but we will continue for a bit longer. So yeah, we're not gonna end the stream like soon, but we will end the stream soon, I'm afraid. But how are you doing, Classicos? Hope you're doing well. Here, you've been busy, but other than busy, I hope you're doing very well. Oh, really? I'm very happy. I'm very happy to hear that. I don't think I remember you saying that you wanted to play this game a while back, but I'm very happy to hear that you've got it. Oh, perfect. I mean, I'm happy to recommend this game. It is really, really great. We still got time to chat. Exactly, that's the important thing. We got time to chat. And I also feel like I don't think there's a lot for me to do without our partner. We sent our partner away to do like an autopsy. And so we're alone in the game. And I think we need him for a lot of things. There were some things that we needed him to be away. There are some things that we needed him to be gone for. And we've done those. And now it's like, I don't know if we can do any of these. I guess we can try to make some... We can run around and try to make some money. And that will also give me a lot of time to chat, because we won't have any interruptions from dialogues. And as you can see, we have found a lot of armor pieces. We have the gloves, we have the shoes, we have the shirt. That is very good. That is very good. We need to forge the documents. Maybe we can do that in... Okay. 2 things. We're gonna run to our room and try to forge a document. And we are also going to try to make $15 so we can buy a stereo so we can listen to a cassette tape. So that is it. And it's so we need to run for so long. Yeah, I hope everyone is doing well this week. Weekend is almost upon us, so you know, like have it like so Jojo with all the boring stuff and Classicos with the busy stuff. It's almost the weekend. Oh, I also feel like I need this weekend to come. Like, not that work has been great. Work has been really fun. I love the new job, but it is a lot. Learning a new job, meeting a lot of new people.
Cracked it.
Huh?
All in a good day's work.
What is? What did I crack exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
Who? Who's the working class drunk? What are you talking about? It's her husband, the mystic husband. The future... who?
Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit. Didn't she repeatedly tell you her husband isn't Misindo?
What? What's going on? I made my own class, but I can sort of show you. Give me ship. No, this doesn't add up. I'm only making a fool of myself.
Make any sense? Does honor? You're not a filth.
This is nonsense. Okay, so here we go. This is my. Let me quickly do something like this. So here you see, I picked 5 intellect, 2 psyche, 2 physique, and 3 motorics. That's how I built my character, and I picked encyclopedia to be my special skill or whatever you want to call it. So that was my build, but I made it myself. I made my own build. So that's what I did. Don't mention it. That's the least I can do. I think I would recommend you to sort of do what you feel is fun, because the game revolves quite heavily on that. I wanted to be a sort of smarty brainy cop, but at some points I wish that I had been a brawly big boy cop, because obviously the game changes a bit. So I think it's very important to pick what you feel will be fun for you, because it will affect the gameplay quite a bit. So if you're a person that really wants to be a sort of empathic, sort of more psychological mindset, you got to do that. Yeah, pick the sensitive one, which is like the empathy or the psyche. Yeah, but I mean that's also the good thing, where the game has quite a bit of replayability. I feel like you can play the game. I guess if you know the outcome, it's gonna be like a bit of a speed run. It's not gonna change the sort of ending of a whole bunch, but the way you get there will be drastically different depending on what you choose. So that's cool. Okay, we're gonna see if we can forge these documents in here. Can we close the door? Close the door. Can we forge the documents in here? It said so, almost.
You take the legal documents out of
the
envelope. A 12 to 40 month construction period and the zoning plan in the addendum.
Okay, so it is only a 72% chance of succeeding this one, which is quite all right. The problem here is this is a red check, which means that we cannot retry it if we fail. This is also a very important document. So if we fail, I assume that the text is gonna, he's gonna see that we tried to forge it, and he's gonna ask questions. Yeah, this is for all the beans. This is for all the beans. Speaking of beans, have you seen... beans? Doesn't really look great here. I got the beans. But this is for all the marbles. This is for all the fucking marbles. If we fail this one, purple. Okay, let's see. You wanna? I added this one literally 2 minutes before the stream, so I'm gonna add a sound effect to it. I just didn't have time today because, like I said, I added it 2 minutes before the stream. But I'm gonna read. I have a whole stack of trivia cards here. So I'm gonna read you a trivia question from the purple. Okay. That's a very Swedish question. Here we go. which author born in Prague has had his head made into an 11-meter shiny sculpture made of 42 moving layers? That's the whole question. So which author born in Prague has had his head made into an 11-meter high shiny sculpture made of 42 moving parts? Oh, you've seen that statue? That's really cool. That's really cool. And you know, everyone, feel free to if you know the answer, feel free to chime in. It's very rotate. So which one is it? If you know the answer, you know, and no googling. I'll know if you're googling. I won't know if you're googling, but it takes out the fun of it. So if you know it, you gotta answer. You gotta answer. Otherwise, I guess I'll let whoever asked or whoever required the question, whoever asked for the question, will be the one who says, "Okay, I don't know. I give up." If I don't get the answer, but I'll get you to it. Okay, so the question was, which author born in Prague has had his head made into an 11-meter high shiny sculpture made of 42 moving layers? So that's a long one, and also it is in Swedish, so I am translating as I read it. So you know, excuse the poor quick translations. You've definitely heard of this author. I can guarantee you that much. You have heard of this author. It's not it's quite a famous one. Okay, and in the meantime, we're gonna roll.
With a confident flourish,
ooh, we made it.
Complete your forgery.
Sorry.
What do you see on the signature line?
We managed to forge the document. The document. Wow. Wow. That's great. That's good. Great timing. Okay, 2 names. Isabel Sadie and Lily Nail Carter.
Indeed, they look distinctly different and very convincing. These might as well be their actual signatures.
We forged those signatures good.
But they're not. And the document will be nullified if they dispute
That's perfect.
it.
That's why we did it.
That means Everard will have to start over.
Exactly. The thing is, we forged this document only because we were gonna evict 2 people for them to build like a zoning thing. But we also have to get the document signed in order for him to help us. So if we forge the document, he will think that we did it for him. He will help us.
Hacker Man. He's the most powerful hacker of all time.
Exactly. So he will think that we helped him. He will help us. And then in a couple of months, when the zoning or when the demolishing crews comes along, they'll be like, okay, we're here to demolish the house. And they'll say, well, we didn't sign this. And then it will go to court. They will dispute it. And they will win because they didn't sign it. We win.
What you need to do now is mail the signatures to Everard's accountant in La Delta.
Yes.
There was a mail delivery box in the plaza.
Yes, I've seen it. We gave it a pet. We petted it. Okay. Does anyone have a answer for the question? Otherwise, I feel like it might be time to read it. Famous boy from Prague should be Kafka, and the answer is Franz Kafka. Correct. And it is a man named David Chernish, I guess. I'm not great with the Czech language, but I assume it's David Chernish who made the sculpture. Correct. 1 point to Kefal. That's a great one. That's a great one. I have set a limit to these, so you know we could have lift the limit for a stream, but I set like a limit to have like 10 or a maximum of 10 questions per stream or something. So it will be like, if you really want to ask questions, you can split them up. Because otherwise, it would be very easy to just keep going and ask questions and ask questions and ask questions. Okay, put the documents back in the envelope. Boom. Beans. I just see there's gonna be an ad coming up in like 50 seconds, and this was where I was going to end the stream, which is very weird. That's very poor timing. That's very poor timing. And I can't snooze it because I've already snoozed it quite a lot. I've been skipping this ad. So I guess we can give it another like I'll give it another. It's just gonna be a short ad. So we'll continue for like it's getting late, like 5-10 minutes after the ad, and then we'll look for a raid subject to raid. But yeah, unfortunately today, because I am so goddamn tired and it's been a long week. Today it's been like it's gonna be like a little shorter one. Because it's been a long week. But we'll definitely like when I get into the rhythm of it all, we're gonna do longer streams. We're gonna go back to normal. But the new schedule is updated and we're going Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. till I don't know 9-10 p.m. sort of. That's gonna be the standard sort of. I knew I'd get a use for this mailbox for something.
Other than developing a personal relationship.
Yes.
Looks like
we gave it a pat on the head. We gave the mailbox a pat on the head, and that gave us a morale boost. Yeah, exactly. Remember that. Rest is very important, and also so are also hobbies and stuff. That's the. I was extremely tired when I came home, almost to the point where I was going to cancel today's stream. But I felt like I think I will get some energy back from streaming, and that is exactly what happened, because it's something that I love doing. It's something that I love doing. So I actually feel less tired now than I did before, which is extremely good. But also, you gotta know your limits, and I am very tired, so I gotta rest as well. We're gonna drop the white envelope.
Envelope in the darkness.
Yes.
It lands with a soft thud on what sounds like a couple of letters.
Wonderful.
About a week's worth of mail as collected in there.
That's perfect.
They'll
That's
empty
perfect.
this very soon.
All right, the ad should be. I don't know if you ever even heard my reasoning, but the ad should be over at least. I was just saying that, like, today when I was starting the stream, I was so tired. And then now I am less tired because this stream has given me energy, because it is something that I love doing.
Probably
but also
did the right thing. You can't trust that slug ever.
No, I cannot trust the slug. But also it's important to remember that even though this is wonderful and fun, I still need to rest up. But hopefully, like I said, this is just because of the sort of whole onboarding process at work. It is a lot of new impressions, a lot of new systems to get into, a lot of people to meet, a lot of, it's just a lot at the moment. Lovely and fun, but a lot. So I think next week is probably also going to be a lot, so we might do a shorter streams then. But after that, we should be getting into the rhythm of it all and sort of back on track. Maybe even try to squeeze in some weekend streams when I can. Not in the close future, because Christmas and New Year's are both on weekends. So that's I'm probably not gonna stream on Christmas. I might stream the day before Christmas if nothing comes up, because I don't have anything planned the day before Christmas. I have a lunch with my mother the day before Christmas, but that's a lunch because she's going away in the evening. So I don't have anything planned. So it might be a little cheeky Christmas stream. And also the day before Christmas as a Swede is the 23rd, because we celebrate Christmas the 24th, because we're weirdos. But I think there are some European. Does Germany do that as well? I think there are some European countries that do celebrate Christmas on the 24th. Sweden, Norway, and I think Finland as well do the 24th at least. Let Everard know. We're not gonna do that without Kim. We can't do this. Okay. Before we round it off then, because I want to give you some value after sitting through that horrible ad. We hate them, but I can't get rid of them fully. I'm afraid. I have set them to the lowest amount of ads and the shortest. So it's like it's 1 30-second ad every hour I believe I've set it to, which is the minimum requirement. So there is at least that. Can I sell you stuff?
Hello again.
Hello.
How can I help you?
I'm looking for something that plays tape for police business.
Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelf.
Okay. There's something I'd like to sell.
Let me have a look.
I don't want to sell armor. I'd like to sell my clothes.
I'm not purchasing any more
not allowed
clothing at the moment. And certainly not expensive armor. There's anything else.
Let's see. What can we sell? Postcards. Photo of happy couple. We're not gonna sell that. That's evidence. Antique Bell McGruff rifle. But it does vary every family bit. Oh, I see. It is top tier. I know, right? It is so good. Yeah. No, I do. I think most Swedes, if not all Swedes, celebrate on the 24th. But I have a friend who has a British family. Their dad is from the UK, so they celebrate on the 25th because usually his parents come over to Sweden and they want to celebrate on the 25th. But normally it is like the standard, of course, is 24th still. Shall we? Let's see. What about my armor? I don't want to sell my armor, so that's not gonna happen. I have fascinating form of a corpse.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
You have absolutely
We've already
no
asked about this.
idea
And
what
hello,
authentic
hello, Gru. Hello, how are you
men
doing? Welcome in. I'm sad to say that we are about to round off the stream in a couple of minutes, but I'm happy that you made it here to say hello at least. How are you doing? Hope you're doing very well. Hope you're looking forward to the weekend. Like I said, it's mostly because I've started a new job and I'm very tired, so I don't have the energy to continue for a long time. But yeah, my schedule has updated a bit, and it does not. I've realized I put the times in all of my schedules for 6:30 p.m. Central European time, but it's gonna be closer to 6 p.m. So I'm gonna start closer to 6 p.m. Tuesdays and Thursdays, Central European time. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Very glad to hear you're doing well. That's great. Like I said, hopefully you're all looking forward to the weekend, because that's gonna be great. Yeah, and it's like it's mostly because I'm starting a new job, or I have started a new job, so everything is new. So there's a lot of impressions, and the brain just gets tired. Learning stuff is tiring.
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
You know what? Let's sell this. Boom. Let's sell. Should we sell these postcards? Do we need these postcards? I don't think we do. Let's sell them. Sell them all. Photo happy couple. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Boogie Street. What's this? Blue oblong pen. Once belonged to Lieutenant Kuriga. Okay, comes with a side order of resentment. Sell it. He's gonna be so pissed, but it's gonna be hilarious. And an empty cassette tape. Okay, that's an empty one. And Headless Fawn Rider. You know what? Let's sell this for sale. Boom. How much? Oh, we have exactly 50 bucks. Exactly 50 bucks. Perfect.
Another time, perhaps.
Bye. That's exactly what we needed, I think.
Boxes wait on the shelves, and you.
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't. Is the Harman Welshie W2.
Oh.
Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul.
It only costs.
Plays all.
Can I get a police?
real-to-real
Let's ask for a
format.
police discount.
2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a
Oh
little
right, it's the
radio
fuck.
in
It's
there.
not the
It'll
stereo
set you
that
back
costs
12 real.
It's not the stereo that costs 50. It's the speakers that cost 50. I don't need the speakers as well, do I?
A discount?
Yeah.
I do.
Remember, he doesn't like music.
Oh.
He likes sounds. The Doorgunner Megamix is his type of tape.
Oh.
Certainly, it'd give you a discount.
Right.
If you knew you'd play something so experimental.
Yeah, he's gonna love this.
4 AL is offensively low, but just this once. For the music, concrete.
Oh, look at that. We cut the price with 60%.
And here you are.
Thank
Quality
you.
sound reproduction on the go.
Thank you.
It'll play anything.
Thank you.
Wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Thank you. Okay.
An intricate
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Where is it? Where is it? Is it here? Is it here? Is it here? Oh. Oh my god. Look at that. It's a boombox. Of course, it's a boombox. Of course it is. Let's listen to the smallest church in Saint
The portal reel is just what you needed. The reels attached to the apparatus. You press the
play.
button marked commence.
I hope we will hear it.
And the tape starts spinning. There's a small delay before the song starts playing.
We're gonna press our ears against the speaker.
It sounds like someone's moving in the room.
We're going to listen to the tape with the evidence next stream.
In the hallway.
Next stream. That's gonna be the cliffhanger ending. We're gonna listen to the evidence tape next stream, so we can continue on that investigation.
Telling you about the tiniest church in Cessons, surrounded by even tinier yard.
Oh.
You almost feel the seaside mist on your skin. It's mega sad.
Understood why the game is so well written. One of the creator wrote a book about the universe of Revachol before this game. It took 4 years to write it. People didn't buy the book. Only 1,000 books were sold. Yeah, I knew that the creator of this game was an author. That's all I knew. I didn't know he wrote the book about Revachol. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But I knew he was an author. I read that before, and I think he's Estonian, if I'm not mistaken. He's an Estonian author, if I'm not super mistaken, or maybe the game was made in Estonia. I do. Yes, exactly. Yes. It's mega sad. That's
Within
good.
seconds, you know, this is the one. The real shit
This is
you've
the
been
one.
looking for.
Yes.
The one you trashed your room to that Klassia told you about.
This is the one we're gonna sing karaoke with. This is gonna
A click.
Yes.
Then silence for a bit. Then the tape stops spinning.
Could I sing karaoke? I think I could sing this.
Of course you could.
Yes,
sing
we can sing this
You
definitely.
could take sad to a whole new level.
We're gonna
with
take
this.
sad to a whole new level. That's us.
Like
We take sad to a whole new level.
Yep, they're all here. All 3 verses.
Great.
And the B-side of the tape contains the instrumental version.
Oh,
it's like the world
perfect.
itself is telling you to do it.
Exactly. It's like everything is just lining up for us.
Stands on your way.
Gart. Nothing can stop me now.
Gart.
Yeah.
You have to convince Gart to let
He
you sing
told us.
karaoke in the whirling.
Yeah.
After you've won
he
him
told
over,
us no
you
more
can express
karaoke.
yourself. Let the pain out.
Yeah.
Make everyone understand.
He does now. We gave him a new stuffed bird. We gave him a new stuffed bird. We broke his stuffed bird, and then we gave him a new one, and now he seems like content with us now, I guess. Like he tolerates us now. He's not happy still, because we still broke his bird. So we're back to net zero. We broke his bird, we gave him a new one, so we're sort of they cancel each other out.
The boombox tunes itself back to the Friday night.
Okay. Great. Okay, we're gonna walk around with this boombox. We're gonna go back to the Ehrling. The Ehrling and rags. Right. I thought I needed to buy the speakers. That's why I sold everything to get 50 bucks. Is this our boombox? What's this noise? I think it is the boombox. Is it the boombox? What if I do this? Yeah, it is. That's cool. That's amazing. Get some music. Okay. No, we're not gonna talk to him now. Fuck. I really need to. I just wanna keep going. But I really need to round off the stream. I'm very sad to say. I am very sad to say. We did go for 3 hours. That's like. I did not expect us to go for 3 hours, to be completely fair. It's like I was thinking like, oh, we're probably gonna stream for like, 2 hours. I would have loved to continue, of course. Get out of here. I would have loved to, of course, but I am getting really. It's like I guess I'm almost like drifting off a bit. It's like that's not a good sign. But this will improve once I've sort of gotten into my schedule a bit more. Thanks for the hydration reminder. Thank you very much. Hydrate with me. I am not finding anyone to raid. So if anyone has any suggestions, preferably someone who's like, similar, or doesn't have to be a similar size, but like a smaller streamer who you feel you need to share some love and support with, I will gladly take a raid suggestions. Was interesting, even though I've seen really little. Yeah, and I guess you came in sort of towards the end there, where we basically just fuffed about and didn't actually do a lot of what is like conversations and stuff. Jammy Whammy. Jammy. Oh shit, that's why do I have cat plus? Let's check Jammy Whammy games. Let's have a look there. Tis one of your favorite streamers. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. And then Orestia, I think, yeah, we have rated Orestia before. But I think we will give Jammy Whammy Gammies a chance. And so we'll go over there. They are playing. I had it up. They are playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder, which is pretty dope. So we'll go over there. We will raid over there. Invalid username? No. Did I write that wrong? Did I write that wrong? Boo! Let's try it again then. Yeah, there we go. Like, I mean, I'll gladly take suggestions when I don't have any sort of raids that because I like raiding new people, but it feels nice to have some sort of backing. It's hard when you raid someone completely random because you never know where you're gonna end up. So that's why I usually take suggestions if I don't have, because then at least I have some comfort in knowing that at least you guys think they're pretty cool people, and you are pretty cool people. So that's great. But yeah, we're gonna raid Jammy Whammy games, and as always, if you like what you see, give them a chance and give them a follow. And I will be back next week on Tuesday, same time. If not same game, we'll be playing Zelda, Twilight Princess. But I probably will play this because now I'm invested again. But yeah, thanks for coming in, everyone. Thanks for showing up, chatting away. And if you've been lurking, I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. And thank you for coming in. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, everybody. And I will see you very soon. Take care now and goodbye.